The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop.
The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick, and alongside me, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, he's married to Big Nate. Please welcome back Mr. Steve Peters.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Or ¿cómo estás?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm
And
supposed
also, the new gang member and also very funny stand-up comedian. Please welcome back Mr. Mike Baldwin.
Hello. Let me get in the character here.
Yeah.
All right. Man.
I don't know why I thought you looked like a gang member necessarily, but
kind of does.
I don't know.
I feel proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. That's like somebody being like, "Man, you look like a professional skateboarder." I'm like, I look gangster. That's cool, dude.
I love it.
I just threw some clothes on. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh, God. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another podcast episode. If this is the very first time you've ever listened to one of these episodes, this is a comedy show where we like to make very inappropriate jokes about the current events. And this is also an adult podcast where you like to use foul language and offend people who have very thin skin. So if that's you, you're in the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you and goodbye. Mike can't figure out a fucking microphone. It was perfect.
No, it wasn't. It was. I wanted it. I want it right here.
Okay. That's fine.
And that's where it is.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Since these microphones don't microphone correctly, we have to talk into the side of them or whatever.
Yes.
I know.
So weird.
I know. I'm working.
But I guess it's the same as like trying to talk into the earpiece of the phone or something. You're like, no, Grandma. Like you got to do it like this.
Or the people that absolutely drive me fucking insane where they're actually on the phone and not on speakerphone at all. But whenever they talk on the phone to the person they're talking to, they turn the phone like this and like fucking talk right into the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
And like yell at them.
That bothers you?
Bothers the shit out of me. Just talk on the phone.
You know what my grandma will do? She will leave a voicemail as though I have an answering machine in my living room. You know what I mean? She'll be like, Mike, if you're there, pick up. And I'm like, I'm not going to listen to this live, you know?
Well, here's what's fucked up is now you kind of do.
Yeah, it's
because
true.
it'll say voicemail in progress and it types out what's being said, so you could actually pick up.
Well,
Your
then
grandmother was way ahead of her time.
I'm glad that I never corrected her. I'm glad that I
I love how your grandma just hangs out in Silicon Valley every once in a while.
She's up with the times.
Technology
Exactly.
loops around again.
Exactly.
You know? But that's that reminds me of again my grandma. When the TV show Westworld came out, I was like, "There's this new show. It's called Westworld. It's awesome." And my grandma was like, "I know, I've seen it." And I was like, "You haven't seen Westworld. You don't even have HBO." And
Dude,
she's like,
your
"It
grandma.
came out in the '60s with the robot people." And I was like, "Oh, it's not even fucking original. Like they just remade an old movie." I didn't know that.
Absolutely. They do that with everything.
I know
Because
now.
they have no creative ideas coming out of Hollywood. Whatsoever.
I saw an Elizabeth Shue clip or something the other day, so that prompted me to look up what streaming service has Adventures in Babysitting on
Fuck
there.
yeah, dude.
And
Fuck yeah.
when I typed it in, it said, "Do you mean the 1986 one or
Exactly.
the 2019 one or something?"
Yep.
And I was like, "They fucking remade Adventures in Babysitting
With Jonah Hill, didn't they?
I don't fucking
I have
think it has-
no idea, dude.
I think it has Jonah Hill in it.
Speaking of Jonah
gonna
Hill,
Google that.
guess what movie I actually watched today? It was not the first time I've seen it, but
Super bad.
no, it was the very first time that this person had seen it.
Let me guess again. Jonah Hill movies,
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street.
That's it. Nailed it.
Oh,
All
you
right.
haven't seen that?
No, I have. The person who I was watching with hadn't, And the
Did she enjoy it?
who said it was a she?
I assume.
Never assume.
Okay.
But anyways,
She.
the look on this person's face of all of the debauchery that was going on was fucking classic.
Do you think that it made her judge you a little bit?
That person, no. Absolutely
Like, God,
not.
he likes movies where people throw midgets on Velcro walls.
The strippers that came in at work
Yeah.
and just the amount of drugs that were being done. And the fact is that the actual person, Belfort, whatever, Jordan Belfort, the
Right.
actual dude was like, yeah, that movie was pretty accurate, but they dialed it down a bit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what? Like, yeah, they
Yeah.
dialed it down.
Yeah, I bet they were fucking some of those strippers
Well, duh.
in the office,
Well,
you know?
they showed that.
Oh.
That was on there.
Then I bet they were doing heroin or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
They showed
and
that.
they're like,
too.
let's not.
they showed a lot, but it's kind of crazy. But
So I was
Anyways.
partially wrong. Jonah Hill is in The Sitter.
Ah.
It was a 2011 movie. It was actually pretty funny. The New Adventures in Babysitting, of course Disney fucked that up.
of course,
It's awful.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh.
But
So it might
I'm
be,
just looking at it right. This is nothing I would ever
it might
watch,
be a
dude. This is
cinematic
awful.
masterpiece.
I doubt it.
anything after the Force Awakens that Disney touched, they fucked it up.
I can almost guarantee you that the New Adventures in Babysitting does not have a scene in a Chicago blues club where the babysitter has to go on stage and sing the blues before she can leave, and then Thor is there with his hammer. It's not happening.
I bet that it does.
I bet it does not.
Well, anyways,
But I'm not
With
going to
some
watch it to
small
find
changes. No, I'm not going to watch it either. Instead, it's funny. There's so much new, great entertainment, and I flip through all of it, and then I'm like, I'll just watch Rick and Morty again.
out. Yep.
Like, there's nothing new. I watched a video yesterday where a guy was like, get out and do something. Like, what are you doing? You sitting on a couch watching other people do fake shit? Like, what are you, a fucking nerd? And I'm
He
just sitting
sat on
there.
the couch and watch people
That's
do
exactly
fake
what
shit.
I was doing. Like, man, I'm the person this guy's talking about.
Okay, let me ask you this. What do you think about the new movie coming out with Will Arnett in it called Is This Thing On?
I think
I haven't
nothing
seen it.
because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah,
All right, never mind.
yeah.
Well, I just like Hollywood. Every time they portray a comedian, it's just some broken dude that's like in the middle of a divorce, or he's loser. This,
Oh,
or
like pretty much all of
always.
you.
Yeah.
Well,
always.
I mean, like
And it's
the one thing about comedians that's fairly consistent that I have noticed is almost, I would say probably 90% of them are all somewhat broken in some way.
for sure.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I'm not.
Yeah, other than
I'm fine.
Other
dude.
than
MB.
the only one I can honestly say that I know that I don't believe, and I could be wrong, but he portrays it very well if he is. But it's Jeremy Joseph. He legitimately did comedy just to see if he could. And-
Yeah.
but I don't know how he would be broken. I mean,
I'm
I
all
guess
fucked up.
you know what? At one point he was divorced, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, you don't have to
Usually
maintain your brokenness.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I'll admit to that. I was quite a broken human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both when I started comedy and on my meteoric rise to the top.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm pretty okay now, except for I need to take care of my health and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting to the age now where I'm like, dude, I could die.
No.
I know.
Just-
I am too.
I could just
Yeah.
randomly. I'm maybe
Dude, I'm
I
gonna be
wouldn't.
49 tomorrow.
Hey, happy
Hey,
birthday!
happy birthday.
Yeah, fuck. I
Happy
forgot
late
about that.
birthday
Yeah.
by the
By the time this comes out.
Yeah,
Yep.
happy
Yep.
happy belated birthday, buddy. Sorry
Yeah.
I missed it.
I kind of thought
Sorry,
it was
I had
today
no
for
warning.
some reason. It's tomorrow.
Oh, so were you taking shots during the break?
No, I got to drive back to Kansas City.
Oh, that's right. I forget. So one shot.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's fine.
Just one for the road.
That's right.
Yeah,
Just to
Absolutely.
make the road feel nice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Speaking of shots, we had Christmas with our families. I'm assuming that other than you, Mike, I'm assuming that Steve, you probably partook in the alcohol drinking,
did.
festivities. I did as well. I went over to my parents' house and then came home for the rest of Christmas and like unpacked still. And I know I'm still working on the studio and shit, but
Yeah.
but upstairs is pretty much done. Everything upstairs is good. But anyways, long story short, at the end of Christmas, I would say I was probably a little bit too tipsy at the time, and I was scrolling through TikTok. And now they're advertising stuff for you to buy on TikTok, obviously, right?
Oh, yeah.
But the algorithm picks up this shit that whenever you're late at night and drunk, the stuff that you're gonna go, yeah,
you're gonna get
need
registered for that shit.
That. Oh, I'm gonna need
It's
that.
young
Did you actually
girls.
buy something?
I did.
What?
They have coats that look exactly like the top of the Assassin's Creed outfit.
Oh my.
All right.
My.
Yeah, that.
I bought that because I was like drunk and going like,
Didn't we just finish having a conversation about how?
I don't buy stupid shit.
Yes.
That is the last.
Like I didn't even ask.
That is the last thing I
Yeah.
bought.
Oh my. That's pretty gay.
I mean, yeah.
the shit out of it.
If I see you wearing that, I'm not gonna think, "Hey, cool." He's trying to. I'm just like, what a douchey looking coat that guy has. Is he trying to look like a video game? What if I
Anytime-
wore like the Link tunic?
Anytime you wear that, you need to be at a flea market buying homemade knives somewhere. Because that's with your freaking, what is the motorcycle? Oh, Sons of Anarchy
Sons of
shirt
Anarchy?
on underneath that.
Oh,
that would
no.
be awesome.
No, I just bought a pretty expensive Halloween costume. That's basically what
For
I did.
Halloween. Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'll rock the shit out of that for Halloween.
How much?
Not bad.
How much?
That was only like $300.
What?
Shut the fuck
I'm
up!
kidding. It was $50.
Oh, it's not horrible, I guess. I've done dumber shit
Okay,
with $50.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
I have too. Don't.
Yeah.
I'm not judging that. I'm just judging your choices.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think that is going to be the new trend that I am going to try to. That's my New Year's resolution.
Is to
love
what?
it.
Yeah.
Look more like video game characters?
No,
Oh.
is to
Nice.
not purchase shit on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I've never
them.
bought anything from TikTok. I did buy something because of I don't remember if I saw it on Instagram or Facebook, but it was the thing on the back of my phone, this circly thing.
Yeah.
The and I would do so much advertising for him, but I can never fucking remember what it's called. Oh snap. The Lux Point whatever super something or other. But it's fucking cool. It's got the little ring thing with the magnet, and so it magnets to my dashboard and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And I can like prop it up on its side
Yeah.
while
Nice.
it's charging, and yeah, I don't know. It was a cool thing, and they had a great commercial for it. I've seen a lot of that lately, like every new show that comes out, you're like, dude, this is so fucking good. Like, they just have a room of geniuses coming
Yeah.
up with that. And
Yeah.
advertising
Yeah.
is starting to be the same way. Where it's
Yep.
like, God, they could fucking sell, like in Tommy Boy, like a ketchup popsicle
Yeah.
to a woman in white gloves.
Absolutely.
Get a good look at a steak by sticking your head up a bull's ass.
But I'd rather
Wait,
take
no.
the butcher's
I mean,
word.
sticking my head up a butcher's ass.
No,
No,
it's gotta be your bowl.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. I love it.
But anyways, yeah. So everybody had Christmas with their families, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we
Yep.
did Mexican food at my aunt's house. It was different and delicious.
Is your aunt Mexican?
Nope, not at all. We just decided to have like taco day.
Banging Mexican guys.
They made tacos and enchiladas and whatnot, and
Nice.
Yeah,
it's
it
kind
was
of
cool.
fun.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
actually
fun.
fun to do something different every once in a while.
And
You know
I
what mean?
made snowball cookies
nice
with my limited
With jizz?
ingredients that I had. No, just like instead of putting whatever you put in cookies that makes them flatten out, you don't put that in there and just make them into balls and then roll them in powdered sugar after they come
shit.
out. And they look like little snowballs, and you just pop them in your mouth
love
or
it.
right up your butt, whatever you want to do.
Badass.
Oh God.
JP the way.
Yeah, that's right. I believe we had Chinese food this year, actually.
You believe?
Yeah.
You don't remember whether you had a traditional Christmas
Did
dinner?
you not see the coat that I purchased on TikTok there,
Oh,
Mike?
yeah, you were hammered.
That is true.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you
That
that.
is true. I like it.
What
I
about
like
you,
it.
Steve? Did you do your prime rib?
We went to Chicago for Christmas.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, that's where you posted that picture where I said you appear respectable.
We went to. This all started because Natalie did not want to make Christmas dinner because we spent like $700 on Thanksgiving.
God, she's such a bitch.
So exactly. So I was like, all right, we're gonna go.
Your face. You gotta look good.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. There you go.
Can I talk into this side of the microphone?
Yeah, that's the whole point of it.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
So we went to Smith and Walensky's and had like a 3.5-hour lunch that was $400. But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. The food was good. It was
Half
a
of
nice
what Thanksgiving
experience.
costs, so that's saving money.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It was-
just on the food.
I was gonna
That didn't
say,
count the trip and the hotel.
I fucked
and-
up the train ride because I thought I'd picked the 7-hour train, but I picked the 11.5-hour train. I was like, oh, fuck. This isn't good. So, and then I was like, oh.
Was it just a slower train, or did you
No,
go through
it
more
was-
shit?
They leave at the same time. But
Dude,
one
I didn't
train goes,
know.
"Phew," and
I
the
didn't
other one
know.
just goes, "Phew."
I did not know out of Kansas City there's 2 trains. You have the Southwest Chief that goes like straight to Chicago. And then you have the Missouri River Runner, which goes like all the way over to St. Louis and then up all the way through Illinois to Chicago.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did you see the St. Louis Arch out the window of the train?
Yeah, we stopped right by that fucking thing. That's
exciting.
The train
Yeah.
was jacked up because there was a caliper that was stuck, so it was getting too
So it
hot.
was the slower train.
Oh, dude, we were 2 hours late. It was bad. It was really fucking bad.
It went from an 11.5-hour train
Yeah.
to a 13.5-hour
It did.
train.
And then it was cool. I mean, we had a nice stayed on Magnificent Mile and did all the fucking touristy shit. And we went to day before yesterday. We went to the Sears Tower. I'm never gonna call it the Willis Tower.
Yeah.
Because my daughter, we took our 17-year-old daughter, and she'd never been there.
Yeah.
So we went up there. It's $48 a fucking person to go to the top of this
Yep.
tower to just look out. You know?
Yeah, that's gone up a little bit since I went.
Yeah.
but
So they made a fucking blind guy pay. They made a blind guy. He had a fucking stick and everything. Like, he had a handler with him. Like, he was legit fucking blind. And they made him pay $48 to go to the observation deck.
Did the handler have to pay a separate $48 also?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
And so he
But I
had
get
to-
you're just paying to be in the space. I blame the
guess.
blind guy. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
he just wanted to go to the top and let the translator tell him what he looks like.
He got to feel some of the holiday decorations. So maybe that was I don't know.
Like, how much? Take him into a fucking closet.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
This is
Dude,
it. This
Can
is
you
the city.
can you imagine it? Just look out. It's like the people that you tell them that. Which, first of all, how do you trick someone in saying you're going to go bungee jumping and then they jump off of like a table or something into?
I have no idea.
It's so fucking dumb.
I
so
don't-
that's kind of that. Like, you could do that with a blind person.
No, I think they have way better senses than a
Well,
regular person.
I don't know. I was like pissed off for this guy the whole entire time. I was like, this is fucking bullshit, because they were sitting next to us, and I was like, I almost said something when they were like, all right, that's 3, because it had a chick. It was an old lady. She was pretty fucking blind too. I don't know. She didn't have the cane though. And then an old dude. So I assume his parents. And then they're like, all right, that's 3 people, $48, $150. I was like, what the dude? It took everything for me not to fucking say something. And I feel like it would have put him in it. And then I get up there and there's this little fat Mexican kid running around. We're on the 103rd floor, and he's like, are we going skydiving? And she's like, no, there's no, it's his mom. She's like, no, there's no skydiving involved. And he's like, oh, are we going to the 113th floor? And then that like got my spider senses. I'm like, oh, a little MS-13 action.
Oh God!
Fucking infatuation with 13, buddy. We're already here.
No, I was just thinking
Like cold ice.
that
But it
little
was-
kid is the reason why they put those barriers around the outside of the roof.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's windy as fuck outside.
Holy shit, I thought somebody was breaking into your window
They
right there.
they would never do that.
Okay.
They would never. Everybody knows.
No, they know at this point.
All right. It's in the
You go outside and
it's
just
in the
fire
crime
your gun
community.
into the air.
I did
Stay
get-
away.
Gun safe is in the house, so
Nice.
that's
Yeah,
good.
you told us.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. That was last week.
Yep.
It's bolted down.
Old
now.
news.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went to the Bean Christmas night.
Both of you guys had Mexican on
yeah,
Christmas.
it was pretty fucking cool. Like, it was actually pretty cool. I don't know. It was pretty fun, actually. Like, it wasn't bad.
Do you make it a point to go to Giordano's like Derek does?
We went to Lou Malnati's.
Okay.
I don't know any of these fucking places that
Giordano's is
we went,
pizza.
Yes.
Chicago-style pizza.
We went to Giordano's. It was not good. It was not good at all. It was fucking gross.
Derek
actually.
has it specially ordered and delivered to his door on a regular basis.
It was not
because
good.
he is. I mean,
here in
Wichita.
It does Gold Belly or something, but Lou Malnati's, if you go there, the crust is still a thick Chicago-style crust, but the fucking sausage is better. The crust is like buttery and crispy and shit like that, the Giordano's place. And they might have just fucked up the cook. I have no idea. I mean, you order a pizza at any of these places, and they're like, all right, it'll be 45 minutes. So you fucking drink a couple glasses of wine and have a salad, and by the time it gets there, it's like, oh, fuck, I forgot about that thing.
It
was... I don't know. And then I had shitloads, like a half of a pizza left from Giordano's. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to give this to a homeless person because we're in a hotel. Like, I'm not going to reheat it or anything. And It wasn't that good. Dude, I tried to give it to 4 different homeless people and they said no.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what
they
the
want
fuck,
fucking
dude?
crack instead.
Exactly.
They want drugs instead.
Yeah. I was like, dude, this is... I did order a guy some Popeyes, though. He was a homeless dude. He was cool.
That's good.
He was African.
Oh. Just to make sure the stereotype sticks.
Well, he was like, I'm a Southern N-word. I was like, oh, all right, sir. Sounds good. He goes, that means I want the red beans and rice. I was like, all right. It's under Steve. And then he's like, okay. And then some other guy came over. He's like, oh, hey, man. I was like, nope, one a day. That's all we get. And
One a day.
Share with him.
He was like, what the fuck? So he had to go pick it up just down the street. But anyway.
Did they give it to him?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I would assume
guess we
they'd be
could
like,
look.
what the fuck are you doing, dude? And
Yeah.
He's like, I'm Steve.
Yeah,
Show us your phone. Give us some ID.
No.
Guy, I swear.
Hang on. Let's
You got a
see
fucking guy arrested is what you did.
Exactly. It
Eats
is
activity.
still at Popeyes right
Just
now.
some homeless guy stumbling.
Popeyes.
I'm just here to pick up my food.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, they fucking...
Oh, it's completed. It says completed.
yeah, because they clicked it
14
after
bucks.
they...
After they had him arrested.
And then they sat around and ate your food. Well, this isn't going to go to waste.
No.
I'm a Southern, and then the cook guy, I need
You're
me
like,
some beans and rice.
you're a Southern N-word and your name is Steve.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
Exactly.
So they didn't buy it. I'm gonna guess.
I hope they did. He seemed like a nice dude.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool that you would do something like that. You're not all bad, you know.
Well, I didn't have any cash. He fucking caught me. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Because that's my go-to line. He's like,
I
hey,
don't got any
man, can
cash,
I get a
buddy."
couple dollars? I was like, I'm sorry, man, I don't have cash. I just have cards. Oh, could you order me some food from this Popeyes then? I was like, son of a bitch, this guy's good. I
do have the
I can,
technology for
actually.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're teaching them word they're teaching them phrases now.
That guy was fucking on it.
Oh, dude,
that hustle was real.
I've met a homeless guy with a credit card swiper before.
Are you
I was like,
shitting
I don't
me?
have any cash, and he's like, I got a swiper, and I
he
was
a
like, Are you
comic?
kidding me? No, it was a fucking homeless dude.
He wasn't homeless.
He
was
homeless
not-
enough. It was a beggar. I'll say
There
that
you go.
much.
He was
Yeah.
one of the smart ones. It's like, hey, I know they're going to say that they don't have any cash, so I'm going to invest in
Yeah.
a credit card
Yeah.
swiping machine that
Yeah.
goes directly into my debit account. Do you see how fucking bullshit this is right now, Mike?
I mean, it doesn't cost anything to get the swiper if you sign up for Square at squareup.com.
That is true.
They'll just send it to you, but you do have to have a bank account.
They'll take their cut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely
But
they
You
will.
let them
no,
swipe $20.
I thought about that when I was in Israel this summer. Like, when you talk about beggars and like homeless people and shit like that, I don't think in the Bible it was ever, and one day Mr. Beast is going to fucking give somebody a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
was more of like, okay, if this person is, I don't know, back in fucking 1 AD, if there was like a fucking schizophrenic that couldn't survive, or then the whole town would, all right, we'll take care of this one guy. But now There's fucking how many homeless people are there in America?
Oh, dude, but and they all have a mental disability, or they have some kind of
they're
mental.
on fentanyl,
and they're
most
on drugs.
of them.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
what it
I'm
is.
just
It's an
like,
addiction
I don't.
deal.
It's a real struggle.
Yeah,
like
oh,
I
yeah.
really do have a fucking struggle with that shit.
Yeah,
I
I get it.
because I feel bad. Like I genuinely feel bad when I can't help somebody out, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
But especially like homeless and shit. But then sometimes I'm just like, and then I've like that dude, the fucking dude that was acting like he was retarded in the wheelchair. And then they caught him on the news. Are you fucking serious? You haven't seen this?
I haven't seen this.
Dude,
I don't
it
know
was
what you're talking
awesome. This dude, he was fucking hustling. At one point, he's like, all right, you guys got me. He's like, my name is Timmy.
no.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, bad. And I see shit like that. I'm like, go fuck yourself, dude.
I don't
But
know.
was he still
I don't know if
homeless?
is it go.
No. He was never homeless.
Is it go fuck yourself or don't hate the player, hate the game? Because he hustled the shit out of everybody.
Fucking with my emotions, man.
I know.
Like, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Like, do you hate him
That's
or do
the
you-
issue that I have.
Or do
Stop
you
fucking
kind
with
of
my
give him
emotions.
credit?
Yeah, I know.
But he got caught, so
Yeah,
fuck
dude,
him.
he played it
Oh,
played
that's
it up big
so
time.
terrible.
Yeah.
No, yes,
And
the
then all
correct
of a sudden
answer
he
is
was
no,
like,
you
"All
don't
right,
do
I'm
that.
good. You guys got me. Ha, ha, ha."
that-
And then that was it. And he's like,
Like-
you got some money?
No shit, fucking asshole.
Yeah, it's great.
Anyways,
So
anyway, Mike, you had the snowballs. Anybody else have anything kind of crazy over Christmas?
Snowballs weren't crazy.
I mean, well,
They were delicious.
JP
Yeah, they
had
do sound
cheese
pretty
and carrots, most likely.
Yep.
I'm guessing, but I think we're gonna have him and Derek on next episode.
Cheese and carrots.
That's his.
that's his go-to.
that's
dude.
his
like
go-to.
cooked,
Nope.
I have no idea.
It's just like cheese and carrots. Like
like
that's
Bugs
his
Bunny
holiday
and
meal.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he? He didn't.
Like if you have 99 cents and you're fucking starving and you go to the grocery store, that's his holiday
And
meal.
JP is happy as fuck about
Yeah.
it.
It's weird.
he wanted to do this.
Yes,
He does it.
He loves
like
it.
it's a tradition.
Yeah,
Huh.
he's excited about it.
All right.
He tries to defend it too.
I know it's really weird.
Yeah.
And because he's DEI, we can't really
I
say
know
no.
we can't make fun of him.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
But you can make fun of him for his food choices, can't you?
Yes.
Isn't that allowed? You're just
Yeah.
not allowed
Yeah.
to comment on his sexuality.
But half of his diet is cum too. So
That's
it's,
true. So he gets protein.
He does. That's
true.
That's right.
Is there
So-
protein in
That's
cum?
the issue with vegans. You know?
Yeah.
You never get enough protein.
Yeah.
that's true.
And you know those vegan bitches are just cum guzzling sluts.
I doubt it.
You don't
No.
think so?
Yeah.
Either that or they start getting like a muscle twitch and they call a fucking booty call and they're like,
Uh-huh.
hey, get over here right now. And then she thinks it's like a medical deal.
No,
yeah.
I bet vegans, like strict vegan girls, do not swallow cum.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, because if they're like, dude, this is fucking
No, that's how we get them. That's how
Yeah.
That's how we ruin their argument.
It's like, your hair's looking a little brittle. You need some protein.
No, they won't even eat anything
Yeah, I love
with
how they're like, no,
like broth in it. Or
I'm
anything.
nervous about the animals, but they had 4 abortions last
Exactly.
week. too.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's like where I'm going with
But
this.
like, if you're not drinking milk or eating eggs, then you know, like, I don't eat anything that comes from an animal. So you know, logically, they're like, cum is equal to milk. In
Do
that.
these dumb motherfuckers understand that eggs and milk, like, if
Yeah, they have-
animals held on to them, they would die. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be a problem.
I know. Like it's
So they won't drink milk. I love drinking a cold glass of milk.
I
Whole
hate,
milk.
I
I
hate,
love it.
I use it as a cooking ingredient. I will eat it with cereal. I hate milk other than that.
I like milk.
I like
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
milk and cookies.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like. I used to take sausage
You know how
biscuits.
much money you could have made being Santa this season?
Yeah, I thought
true.
about it.
You should have.
I should have. Would have
made
Would have. Should
A
have. Could have.
skinny
Billions of
mall Santa that doesn't drink.
Yeah.
That sounds excellent. Stoned off of
Most
his
of them,
ass.
Most
but
of them are pretty drunk.
yeah, exactly.
Is that?
Every movie's about that.
Absolutely bad Santa.
Yeah. Miracle on 34th Street.
Exactly.
In 1785 or whenever that was made.
Is Miracle
which
on?
one?
Is the Santa in Miracle on 34th Street an alcoholic?
yeah.
And at the beginning of the movie, yeah.
at the beginning, yeah, he's like, I'm fine.
Oh,
He
that-
fucking starts trying to, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah.
And then the real Santa's like, this is fucking preposterous. And then tries to fuck the bitch or whatever. I don't know exactly how that movie went, but I think he got some pussy.
Oh, that's my favorite Christmas movie. The one from the '90s with the Matilda actor or actress.
Yeah.
That
no,
was my
I'm
favorite.
talking about the one made in like
It was
fucking
black and white.
1993.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was old.
I watched.
Is that the every time a bell rings an angel gets its wings?
Maybe. Possibly.
that's
Or that's
like
a
It's a
Beautiful
Wonderful Life.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that one's kind of gay.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I don't know that I've ever seen it. I watched A Christmas Story the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, it was fine.
It
It's got
gets
some
old
nostalgia
pretty
to
quick.
it, but
Yeah.
You got to watch it once all the way through. But what
Yep.
ends up happening is you go like over to your place that you're gonna go, and it's in the middle.
Yep.
right.
And so you go to other places throughout the day, and you just keep on seeing it on the fucking TV at different points, and it's just I
did
hate
not
it.
watch Christmas Vacation once this season.
I
watched
I
Elf.
did. Yeah,
I didn't watch Elf. I watched Christmas Vacation.
All right.
I was hanging out with a friend that's a tradition that they have is they watch as many Christmas movies as possible. And
Yeah.
so that's the thing. But
Good times.
Good times.
There's such good writing in Christmas Vacation, dude.
Dude,
Yes.
it was amazing.
All the like little things that I didn't catch as a kid, but as an adult, like when they're in the store and he's like, yeah, I'm not buying my family anything for Christmas because I don't have any money. And Clark's like, I'll help you out, and he's like, and
Dog
he says,
food and shit.
but he's like, this is just such a nice surprise. I am just so surprised. And then he's like, here's a list of everything that everybody wants.
as he's packing literally 6 or 7 giant things of dog food.
Yeah, just ain't got the money.
I just ain't got the money, but this is what we do.
Oh,
but
funny.
yeah.
All right.
Another last thing I did though, I also convinced somebody who, because I was going down this when we were talking about vegans. I have a friend that only eats chicken. Like that's the protein that they have. Now, granted,
You ever seen this?
what is it? You can
No.
talk
If
about
anyone's out there and you've never seen the TV show Sledgehammer, it is streaming on Prime Video, and it is, dude, it's amazing.
Is it good?
It's so good. It's
Good,
so good.
like good or good, like let's
No,
make fun of
it's-
how bad this is.
No. Like you were talking about the writing in it. The writing that reminded me of this. Like it's absolutely amazing.
Just,
like I
let
love
me
it.
have my movie that has good writing. Why do you gotta make
No, this is gonna it's
just
it's
one up
with
me?
it.
Yeah,
No.
I
It's
get
with
it, dude. I get it.
So I'm
Is
sitting
it a National Lampoon thing?
kind of,
But
like it's not.
I mean, that's a yes or no.
No, it's not. But it's the same style. I guess.
okay.
Are
I
you
just sent-
texting it to me?
No, I just sent it to Scotty, and
Okay.
I'm texting it to Mikey
No!
Baldwin right now. There we
Got
go.
to do it again. My bad. That's
Idiot.
my fault. But
Okay.
anyways, yeah, I had
It's on Prime Video. If you don't have Prime Video, just call me and I'll give you my login.
gotcha.
That goes for everyone.
I'll take your Netflix login.
I got rid of Netflix.
Oh,
I'll take your Paramount Plus login.
Oh, dude. I was on the train yesterday. I was going to watch the fucking Packers game.
because you had 11 and
Yeah, because
13 and a half
It
hours.
was Peacock, I think, was what it was. And I was like, oh, sweet. And I finally got all logged in, and it says upgrade to watch this game. And I was like, fuck you. I'm not upgrading to watch this dumbass game.
Yeah.
I did watch an amazing hockey game last night with the Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
It went to overtime, and then went to a shootout, and then went to extra shootouts, and the Blackhawks won by 1. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
And it was a high-scoring game, too. I think it was like 3-3 going into overtime. Or
Do they
4-4
play
going
with their Blackhawks out?
in. Yes. They
Weird.
do.
So
Well, there's
that-
only one guy on the team, I think.
With a Blackhawk?
Yep.
That's
Cool.
that's a new code word for I want a blowjob. It's Black Hawk.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
You got a Blackhawk down?
No. Just that's fun.
Why
fact.
does anybody need a code word for that?
When you're in public. Yeah.
My sister was telling me, no, this is. This reminded me of my sister for a different reason,
Oh, great.
not for blowjobs. But
Well,
she was like, me and my brother-in-law are gonna go to wherever, but we have a code word for if we want to leave early. And the code word is mistletoe. And this was a Christmas Eve thing that they were going to. And I was like, aren't code words supposed to be something that wouldn't come up in conversation? Like, why are you using a word that could vary of all the days of the
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
That's when that word might come up.
absolutely.
I don't know. You just made me think of that.
Well, speaking of that, there was a lot of Amish on the train, too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Those
Are they
amazing
allowed to
people.
do that?
I don't know. They're
I mean-
spooky as fuck.
I I don't know the rules.
I think they're
I
just,
think they
what's
can
the
only-
word? Stoic.
They can't own it.
Well,
they
I think
can
they can-
use it, but they can't own it.
No, I think they can only do trains. I don't think they can do planes. I think that's the one they can't do. I think they have to do trains. 'Cause
Okay,
it's like
maybe that
ground
makes
travel
sense.
or something. But dude, they were all dressed in black and like had the hood. Like, dude, it was fucking terrifying. Every time I had to walk through that car, I was like, oh fuck me. It looked like, I don't know, man. It just looked like the apocalypse. It was kind of strange. It was
That's who I would.
very terrifying. Like it was.
That's who I would seek out if there was an apocalypse. I'd be like, hey, can I be Amish with you guys?
100%. Yep.
Yeah,
Because we're all pretty much Amish now because of the apocalypse.
pretty much. Yeah.
What do they believe religiously?
Super Christian.
Are
So
they?
that-
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So
know.
it's just Jesus stuff?
Yeah.
I could be down with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
They just have really weird against modern
Technology.
that and the social stuff too.
Like
Yeah.
social media, you mean?
Nah, that
Because
and
that's technology.
like JP would not be allowed there.
Why?
Yeah. His diet that we talked about earlier.
Oh, the carrots.
Yeah. The cheese and carrots. They would be like, get the fuck
I mean,
out.
people are sensitive about their diet. That's pretty. I
Well,
get
that's
it.
what-
I get it.
That's what I was saying is the person I was hanging out with only eats chicken. Doesn't really eat fish, doesn't eat steak or anything like that. And I'm like, I'm fucking cooking you a steak.
Is it a black Amish person?
It's not.
Wait, so
No,
it's
they-
an Amish person?
No.
Oh.
Lost a whole bunch of weight, has a very strict diet, blah, 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 but doesn't eat steak, whatever.
Well, Lizzo.
No. No.
I don't. With me, food is like.
Doesn't matter. Long story short, cooked a steak. Now that person absolutely loves steak. That's it.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Well, that's
all right.
that's a 1 in a 100 result from
Yeah.
that happening.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, it's like, why don't you just let me eat what I like to eat?
Yeah.
And you fucking eat
I
what
hate
you
that
like.
shit. You have to try this. No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I really
No.
don't. I promise.
No, JP, you don't try a
Yep.
dick. That's not something you
Yep.
try.
Or like this
Put some
dessert is
ketchup on
it's
it.
too sweet, and I'm like, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
My opinion is that it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. Like last week, it was I'm gonna eat what I'm gonna eat, and you eat whatever you're gonna eat, whatever. And then it was like, okay, let me have a bite. Okay, here's your bite.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good. I know.
I've seen videos of that of like
Vegans?
former vegans
Yes.
eating.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
the comments are always like, "This is fucking fake." Like this guy's not. He's just lying about formerly being a vegan. But if any of them are real, they're enjoyable.
Yeah,
Dude, you
exactly.
can tell that they're real because they don't look all like undernourished and shit, like malnourished. Vegans look pretty malnourished.
The super
sometimes.
vegans and vegetarians.
But there are some people that can't eat, like literally can't eat any meat.
You can't eat chicken.
I can't eat chicken, but
Why?
I have O
He'll
positive. I have O positive blood, which is like it's caveman blood.
Yeah.
So like my body thrives better eating red meat.
Yes.
Like it's good for me. But there's other people that like my wife has. I don't know what the fuck blood she has. It's anger.
Bitch.
But it's fucking it's a veggie blood, you know? So she likes to eat like chicken and vegetables and all that
Salad.
shit. I'm just like, stop being a pussy. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Different strokes for different people.
Love
Yeah.
it. Well, anyways, I'm glad. I hope everybody else had a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you guys.
I guess that was our week recap.
Yeah, I
kind of.
just kind of went right
Okay.
into it,
All right,
and I
that's
like
fine.
it better like
I
that.
feel like this show is losing structure. We need to bring some structure back.
I kind of didn't want it.
No, I like the structure.
Okay.
Because then we had like check marks.
Okay,
you
that's
know?
fine.
Yeah.
There was a question that was asked about. All right. There was a thing that happened last week, and a lot of people pointed it out. Lucas Foster asked, "Where the fuck was the draft last week?"
Oh, yeah, fucking Steve.
It's because I named one of the reindeer fentanyl.
Yeah,
Don't say it.
Or they thought that all of my names were were innuendos of them being black, which I am so sorry.
I don't think that was it.
I have
I'm pretty sure
plenty
one
of
mine
white
was-
friends named Darius. Okay.
Yeah, of
So-
course.
Name one.
Darius Rucker's kind of white.
Okay. Yeah. It's not. You have no white friends named Darius. That's never happened.
Jesus
Never happened in the
Christ.
history of ever.
Oh my Lord.
I'm gonna name my son Darius
Oh,
I love it.
just to give
you
people an
should.
argument someday.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And I'll name my daughter Shaniqua or whatever.
I like
or
it.
or Latrell.
No.
I also use the
Muhammad.
word Adolf, I believe. Oh, was Muhammad one of them too?
Muhammad and Adolf.
Both, and yeah, none of those are.
Muhammad, Adolf, and fentanyl, I think, got us nixed.
Between
Yeah.
those three,
Yeah,
they were like, all
something happened.
right,
There's some
what is this guy talking about?
There's some purple-headed 22-year-old at Facebook that was like, "Oh hell no!"
Exactly.
So
So
I assume it's just like a text scrubbing algorithm.
Probably.
It's like, we see the word Muhammad, check, and the word Adolf. We don't like where this is going.
absolutely.
Let's get this guy out
So
of here.
basically, I shared it, and it was down almost immediately, like within the first 5 to 10 seconds. And then I was like, huh.
Did you get a warning?
Yeah.
They gave me a warning. I can't do anything till January.
Like
18th.
before you posted it, did it give you a warning?
No. This was after they took it down and was like, no. And so I'm like, all right, I'm just not going to post it. And that was that. So, but
So I won.
So if I'm going to vote,
I had a fucking reindeer named Fentanyl.
Yeah,
I think I won. And I had a reindeer named Braxton Lint.
yeah, you
and I
did.
had a reindeer named Doug
And Lizzo.
and Lizzo.
Yeah, but Titson, Adolf, JP, Lexi, and 3-1 Atlas.
That's pretty good.
pretty good.
I'll give it to Mike.
Yeah, we'll give it to Mike. But anyways, that's what happened. So there's that. But anyways, guys, the cheapest way to help the show out is to drop a like, leave a comment, especially in YouTube. I have friends that are actually working on stuff to be able to get YouTube to push it out, which is our music and the jokes that we do. They obviously don't want us to be successful on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
so we're looking at other options for that. But if you like and subscribe and leave a comment, that helps with that. So help us do that. Appreciate
And if
it.
you want to watch some comedy and you're in Paris, Texas, January 22nd through the 24th, I'll be there.
Yep. And then Mike actually has one coming up in Arizona, isn't it? Or New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico on January 2nd and 3rd at Hyenas Comedy Club.
There you go.
Oh, dude, I think did he ever answer me back? I might be hosting for... I think I might be hosting for Gareth Reynolds at the Comedy Club of Kansas City.
Oh, nice.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, I bragged about a thing, and seconds later, Steve bragged about how he has a better version of the thing that I said.
No, not at all.
The version of one-upping between
No.
comedians. Oh, I've got a
Mike's
show.
a headliner. I
on
just get to
X-Day.
be a host.
Yeah. There
But
you go.
I booked Gareth Reynolds twice at Vorshay's, and he didn't show up both times. And it was not his fault. The first time he got COVID, and then the second time he
Sounds like his fault.
And then the second time he took the wrong plane. And actually, I don't think he took the wrong plane. I think the plane took off, and then it was having a problem with an engine or something, and then
It was the
landed
slow
back
train.
in Denver. Yeah. And so, but he and I have talked hundreds of times, it feels like, via text. So I called my buddy at the comedy club, and I was like, hey, man, can I host for him? I like him. He's
Cool.
like, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's not a guarantee yet. I didn't get a response back. But
Yeah. Well,
Well,
anyways.
I hope you get it.
I
Well,
do too.
hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. But now this actually is going to be the New Year's episode. This is
Oh,
the
this
last
is?
episode of 2025.
This year was awesome, and it kind of sucked.
We'll get to that later. There may or may not be a question that is along
okay.
those lines.
Sweet.
All right.
But we do have some hot topics. So that would be hot topics. There you go. And I only have one thing to talk about because I am a very depressed individual.
I love it.
Detroited. And the Lions are not in the playoffs. And the Chicago Bears
The NFC North champions.
can fucking rot in hell. I specifically put the fucking Chicago Bears helmet on the desk today because Steve is here and he is a Chicago
Yep.
Bears fan.
Yep.
But when Derek is here next week, I'm taking that fucking helmet and throwing it in the fucking trash.
Thank you, Packers, for shitting the bed against the fucking Ravens, you jackasses.
Yeah. So,
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah. I get a text message from Derek.
Yeah.
last night
Oh yeah.
when they're in the middle of something.
Oh yeah.
And
Were you having sexual intercourse in your tub?
No.
Oh.
None of your business. And
Oh, he was masturbating.
in the tub. That's my masturbating tub, Steve.
That tub masturbates you.
Yeah.
That's how nice that tub is.
It does have air jets.
Yeah.
And they're just the right size. Anyways, I get
He's
a
blowing
text
little
message.
bubbles into his butthole. That's exactly
I get a
what's
text
going on.
message from Derek that says the NFC North champions, and I didn't even respond. I didn't.
He's a Bears fan?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know. The thing is
My
like
favorite thing about Derek.
he's had a rough week and everything, and I should have responded, but I didn't, because no matter what shit he's going through, I do not want to cheer for him being a Bears
So if
fan.
Detroit had what? If they had won, then
they needed
would,
to win out and Chicago and Green Bay to lose.
Anytime you need other shit to happen, you can't blame yourself.
That's very true.
Oh no, I could totally blame it on the Detroit Lions.
I mean,
we absolutely choked on a dick this year. It was
But if everything
it's
else
terrible.
had stayed the way that it happened in real life, but Detroit won, would they be in something right now?
they would still have a shot.
They'd still have a shot, but they don't now. I know that tonight's game against the 49ers really doesn't mean anything for the Bears, but I'm very curious to see how well they play against the 49ers.
Yeah,
If they
I
don't
think
have
it's
to
a bit of
win
a-
to make it to the playoffs, then a lot of coaches would sit your best guys,
That's true, but I really am.
or at least tell them
I'm-
to play
I'm-
at 90% or
I'm
something.
kind of convinced that the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, I'm not.
And I think that they're going to be one of the teams in it. So I'm just curious to see how the Bears do against them. Who do you think it's going to be?
I'm especially out of the NFC. I really think it's going to be the Rams or the fucking Seahawks. I really do.
Maybe.
And out of the AFC, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't. There's not a dog in that division that I'm like, huh. They could do something. Like, I just don't. I'm not impressed by any of them.
All right.
So
I don't
that's
give
my
a fuck
thing.
about any of it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Anything else happen that you guys want to talk about that's kind of hot?
I watched a good hockey game last night.
Did you? Other than the hockey game, you know what? That's a good point. I need to get into hockey. I really should.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
I don't
Come on.
know.
Why?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You
with
need
my
to-
life.
Oh, I'm a level 1 certified USA hockey coach.
There's
now.
a thing about it though. It's a Canadian sport, and I'm sure it was invented there or in some like Finland or some shit. And so because of that, I already think it's not that good of a
So
sport.
when the U.S. beat Russia in the Olympics in hockey,
that was
a
good
pretty
fuck you.
American fucking thing.
That was
bud.
a good fuck you.
Okay.
But then when Canada beat the United States last year,
That wasn't the Olympics. That was just a fucking tournament.
I don't
basically.
care.
It was just a cup.
I
That's all it
actually
was.
was invested in it because I
And
watched.
it went down to U.S. and Canada, right? Or did
Yeah.
it go to Canada and
no, it was,
Switzerland?
No, it was U.S. and Canada.
It was U.S. Canada.
Yeah, because
okay.
we beat Canada first.
Yeah, because
we
they
went
they
there.
talked shit or something, and then
And
we were
we
like,
went in
oh,
there
yeah, we
and
went
kicked
like
the
9
shit
to
out of
0. And then when we came back, they were like, well, we
Yeah.
got something for you there, bud.
Yeah, and so we were technically we're 1-1 against each other
Yeah, that's
during
true.
that deal,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
but Canada won, which is
true.
bullshit.
That's true.
But
I
see,
don't really
I
give a
actually
fuck
am,
about any of
I'm
that.
actually invested into it. But no, I'm just kidding. There's actually a whole bunch of cool Canadians.
There is.
They're just few and far between.
I like 'em.
Between, if you know what I mean.
Like a lot of them.
Yeah, you guys are in the apartment above a really kick-ass party. That's basically what you are. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. I didn't
We're in
really
the apartment above a trap house, then.
no below. Below.
No, we're in the apartment above a trap house.
Oh,
Mexico's
yeah.
a
Oh,
trap
yeah.
house.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's right. You got snow Mexicans above us. That's correct. That's right.
If the whole continent is a building, then I mean, then below that is just like the basement of South America.
Yeah, that's why we keep blowing up their boats. Get out of our basement, you fucking assholes.
Yeah. Quit bringing the shit that keeps fucking up Chicago.
Is
like
that
it.
the basement or is like what's at the bottom down there?
Venezuela and Chile
So
and
Venezuela's like the first
and
floor.
What are you talking about?
and-
North America or
Yeah,
or
well,
or the
North
or
and
the
South,
or the
yeah.
Western
Yeah.
hemisphere?
the
No, North
the
and South
Americas.
I mean, that's whenever you get into Panama, which, a Panama, that's an important one.
You got Santiago, Chile. You got Brazil.
Oh, Argentina.
Yep.
Venezuela.
What's this bottom
That's
one?
Chile.
Chile's isn't Chile like one of the longest countries?
Yeah, but if we
Russia?
It's pronounced Chile.
Chile, yeah.
Well, whatever. If we got rid of all that, then I wouldn't be able to wear Patagonia stuff anymore.
If we got
and all of
rid
the
of
currency that you have would be absolutely worthless.
Yeah, we really need some things to go different in Caracas right now.
Absolutely.
Dude, there's some parents that are like, all right, I'm sorry, Timmy, I couldn't get you any new shoes because I went and played poker. I'm like, I'm sorry, guys, I lost the house because I bought Venezuelan Boulevard. That's a way more degen thing to do, I think.
I think it's really cool, but my parents for Christmas, I asked them not to get me anything, and they ignored me. They went to the bank, and he got me a bill of every modern currency for the United States of America. So
awesome.
I got up to $100.
Yeah.
$100, a $50 bill,
Yeah.
20, then 10, 2, and 1.
Nice.
And I'm like,
No 5.
5, of course, but like the 2, and I was like, ooh, is the 2 worth any? No, there's shit.
So
$2
here's what would happen at
$2.
my house if I did that. Like, we would be ripping that open for booze money in like a
Oh
week.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's not what it's going to be.
Wait,
used
is it like framed or something, or
No, it's in my back pocket folded
so he
up
just
in
gave
my
it to you
wallet.
as a fun gift?
Oh yeah, my stepdad's
Or
cool.
like a fun twist on here's a card with money in it.
exactly.
That's kinda cool.
It is. It was actually kind of a cool idea.
Somebody, I forget what comedian said it, but it was like a gift card is like taking perfectly good money and being like, here, now you can only use it at Outback Steakhouse.
I love it.
That's great. But did you see? No, you didn't, because you don't have Netflix. Did you see Tom Segura's new stand-up?
I did not.
It's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, I really like
check
it.
out.
It's the first one.
I gotta
he's-
be honest with you, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm being flooded with comedy sometimes, and I'm just like, all right, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. I liked it better when HBO had like 2 specials a year that you really wanted to actually see.
Yeah.
Now
Now
it's
I
every
can't even
week. It's
fucking
like,
keep
did you
up,
watch the
man.
11 new comedy specials that just came out?
I cannot fucking keep. The other day, I gave away my Mark Norman tickets to the Funny Bone because I didn't want to fucking drive that far. It's like a 45-minute drive from my house.
Oh, I would have
Yeah.
done it in a heartbeat.
And I was just like, dude, somebody take these. I just don't care.
I
did have something else going on too, but
I actually am the other way around. I actually have a group of comedians that I really like to watch, and I get really excited whenever they advertise it, saying, "Hey, coming soon."
yeah.
So and so's new special. There's definitely a group of people that I'm like, oh fuck, that's gonna be fucking great. And I hate it whenever it was only a couple of them that would come out per year
yeah.
on like HBO, because then you would get so hyped up, and then it would be Bert Kreischer or something like that.
Yeah, but more people would go to comedy clubs then too. Like, you would just go watch comedy.
That's
you
true.
know? Now
Well-
you just have to turn on fucking Netflix. Like, I think it's
You don't even have to turn on Netflix. You just
go to
open
YouTube.
Facebook. Or
exactly,
whatever.
yeah. Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, you can watch it for free. I tried to watch the Timmy No Breaks special that was literally 3 minutes. That was fucking weird. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's a double-edged sword because I
Yeah.
love seeing comedians win and I like seeing them make money and stuff like that. But then again, I'm like, I mean, too much of a good thing is always a good thing. Is too much.
No,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just too much. So I don't know. And then we talked about this last time. I really liked how people just went to the comedy club. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're going to go to the comedy club this weekend. It wasn't who's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, we're going to go watch a comedian. Like,
could-
we don't care.
it could have-
You know
it
what I
could be
mean?
me.
Like, yeah.
It could be me.
Exactly.
Doing my very first special.
Yeah,
that I
Dave
could
Attell was talking to Big J. Okerson about it one time. Big J. Okerson had been doing, comedy for like 4 or 5 years, and he was a host in a feature, kind of the same spot that I'm in. And Dave Attell was like, why aren't you headlining some of these rooms yet? And he's like, I don't have the fucking notoriety, dude. Like, they want people that fill seats now. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
not,
guess
you know
that's
what I
true.
mean?
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
Because back in Dave Attell's day, you did 3-4 years of comedy. Now you're headlining, and maybe you suck, but you're going to build on what you suck at and then make it better. And now I don't know.
Now every comedian has a podcast of some time.
Yep.
Of some kind.
Except for me.
Well, and another thing.
You're on one right now.
It used to be.
I don't even know what this is.
The Jerry Seinfelds or whatever wouldn't go to comedy clubs anymore. There was a different level. So when you would go to the comedy club, you would see the very best of that world, of guys that you didn't see on TV and guys that weren't famous. Now every fucking comedian, even the MC, all the openers, the guest spots, everybody is like, follow me on social media. Everybody has a thing where it used to just be like, I'm just trying to be as funny as I can in the hopes that the one guy who makes the decision to book this room,
Johnny Carson,
will book me again.
Yeah, 100%.
But now it's like, I'm just trying to appeal to the people, Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, that's not what you're supposed to do with stand-up comedy. You're supposed to hone your act and shit.
Exactly.
I don't know how many fucking MCs have been like, you cool if I sell T-shirts? And I'm like, really, dude? Like,
I know.
That used to be so frowned upon when I first started. Even being the middle act and selling merchandise was like, what are you doing? Come on. Like, you're lucky to even be working here.
Yep.
But whatever. Times change. You got to adapt with the times. By the way, go to MikeIsFunny.com. Follow me on all social media, please.
Steve Peters comedian on everything.
I'm really trying to make it.
And anyways, now we get to move on to the fun parts of the show, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, like the actual structured part of the show. That you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we got the part that's on paper.
Yeah, we got the part that's on paper. That's right. We've got overrated or underrated. We've got an infomercial product that we're going to review, which we did last week.
Nice.
I get to choose this week because I'll go there when we get there. And then we got questions and,
This chair's fucked up.
What?
This chair's fucked up.
You got a foot between you and the table. Scoot the fuck up.
Then I lean back to the wall then.
Well, quit.
So I'm trying to get it to not squeak.
Whatever.
Okay.
But then we have questions and Minnesota Somalians taking all your money. But first of all, we're going to go with overrated
shout
or
out to
underrated.
Nick Shirley.
Overrated or underrated. Thank you guys for participating on Monday, Friday. I look at them every single week and pick out the best ones. If we like it, we give you a shout out and do it on the show. First one comes in from a Liam Kelly, and he wants to know overrated or underrated shooting guns at midnight on New Year's Eve to help bring in the new year.
It just depends on where you're at.
It does. It really depends on where you're at.
75th and Troost. Yes. Underrated. Just get the fuck after it. Get rid of your ammo. Stop shooting your fellow people.
Oh my God.
If you're in fucking Iraq, you don't even it doesn't even need to be New Year's. They just shoot guns at weddings and everything else. If you're in my neighborhood, please refrain. And stop shooting them in the fucking air, you retard. Start shooting them into the ground.
Yes. That's the thing that I was going to say was just don't shoot him into the
just
fucking
shoot him into
air.
the fucking ground. It's easy.
Go to a range. Sure. That sounds like a good New Year's thing, at 1 a.m. whenever you're out in a range at night. Yeah, shoot your guns, but don't shoot them off in the air. That's bad.
I read a thing the other day about a guy who was in like his backyard, and he had a forested area in his property, and he was like shooting into the forest, and somebody who lived on the other side of that forest just happened to be standing outside. I think they were holding a baby, if the story was accurate.
Holy shit.
And fucking just got hit just walking in the car or doing whatever, and just fucking bullet out of nowhere. And now they're dead.
That's why you don't do that.
Yeah. That's why you don't fucking do that.
Coming from at least two very pro-gun people. Don't fucking do that.
Did they get the baby?
No, they.
Okay, damn it! Because if it was one shot, 2 kills, that's impressive. That's not even a tragedy at that point. You know what I mean?
That's like what movie was that?
10 points is
one
what
of the
that is.
X-Men movies where they kill
I've
Magneto's
never
wife
seen that.
and daughter with like one arrow
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
on
Never.
accident,
whatever.
of all things.
Yeah.
And then boy is Magneto upset.
Well, that's just like fucking Boondock Saints when he fucking slams his hand down on the table
kills
and
the
then shoots the cat. That was awesome.
I don't remember. It's been too long.
It had to have been a P320.
Dude, that was amazing.
Anyway,
But you were talking about being avid shooters.
Yeah.
I did a comedy festival one time, and they took us to a gun range as part of it. And we all joked about like, oh, I'm surprised nobody killed themselves because we're all
Yeah.
comedians. But I was totally that guy who was like I shot at the,
Hey guys!
I was. And somebody was like, good shot, Mike. And I was like, what? And everybody was like, whoa, no. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry. My
Mike
finger's just...
flags 15 people. You
Nice.
fucking asshole.
My finger is firm on
on the trigger,
as I'm
you
turning
son of a
around.
bitch.
I love it.
Huh?
Steve actually taught a whole bunch of Iraqis about that.
Yeah.
Yep, trigger.
Fucking
Yeah,
jackasses.
yeah, that's right.
And they couldn't even
Trigger
do
discipline.
jumping jacks.
I
you go.
love the Iraqis.
I know they're awesome, and their
I
jumping
like 'em a
jacks
lot.
are hilarious.
They're actually pretty good.
Next one comes in from Chase Golden. He wants to know overrated or underrated kissing someone at midnight for New Year's.
Depends on if they're eating chips at exactly that moment.
I would say underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah.
Really?
It's nice to either be lucky enough to find someone in the few minutes leading up to New Year's. I've had multiple. I'm 44 now. I haven't drank in over a decade. But when I did, I had multiple New Year's Eveses where I just drunkenly stumbled. You got anybody? Do you have anybody? Just
That
sad,
sounds
depressing
like the
New
best
Year's
plan
Eve.
I've ever heard of in my life.
It has worked in
Of
the history
course.
of it happening, but
So
but
I'm going to the bar on New Year's. Is
The
what you're
years
saying.
that I look back that I know I was with someone on New Year's Eve and we were together, that it adds a thing, you know. It's special. I like it.
It does until your 3 New Year's is in with your soon-to-be wife, and her little fat ass can't wait to eat the black-eyed peas with fucking corn chips, and she's just fucking chowing down on them at 11:59.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that, and I run up and I'm like, oh, and try and give her a big kiss, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You don't like black-eyed peas?
Not when they're pre-chewed.
Well, I mean, you just fucking peck kissed.
No. I go in for the romance.
I
in
got
for the
an argument
whole
with an
thing.
ex one time because I said always begin like the peck.
That's true.
Never.
is my fault.
Don't come at me
It
with
is
an
my
open
fault.
mouth.
It is my
like we
fault.
can get to that if we need, but no. I don't. It bothers me when people do their wedding kiss like that.
That is
that
a little,
is-
that's a little,
that is-
it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
I'm
you're
like,
at a
fucking-
Catholic wedding and
Yeah.
and he has got his fucking tongue down her throat, so
I feel
I'm
like some guys
what
are-
is going on?
He's saying like a fuck you to her family, basically.
100%.
I'm gonna fucking wreck this bitch
Yeah.
that you respect and
Yeah.
shit.
And,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
like the parents
Yeah.
are always like really excited for you to
Yeah, it's
consummate
weird. Yeah.
the marriage.
Yeah,
Go
it's very
fuck my
strange.
daughter.
daughter.
In translation, you're just going to be
Very-
launching loads into their little girl. Yeah. It's
Well, they
always
want the grandkids.
that's right.
I can't wait to have kids.
Oh God help us. Anyways, next one.
It's what we all should strive
Yeah,
for.
it is 110%.
It's the whole reason for even
Absolutely.
existing
It
as a
is.
human is
Uh-huh.
to
Absolutely.
recreate. It's a miracle, is what it is.
Right.
It's cum and period mixed together,
oh, gross.
and 20 years later, it's a fucking man.
That's coming in some other period.
Right?
Some other periods.
The circle of life.
It's
A
beautiful.
wee mwit, a wee mwit.
Just cum and blood. Oh,
So-
that's gross.
You've talked about kids a
JP's
lot.
diet.
Yeah.
What are you gonna adopt something, or what are we doing here?
No, I will either have. Well, first of all, I think the most likely outcome is that a child of Mike Baldwin already exists somewhere. I think that we'll get technologically advanced enough to easily discover that one
I would
day.
agree.
But
Jesus.
no, I mean, I had a good from the year 2000 to the year 2015. I was just drunk, doing
true.
comedy and hotel banging hoes
I love
all over the country, dude.
That's awesome.
And it really was. But
and you weren't on social media, so they can't be like, who was that comedian?
Go to MikeIsFunny.com.
yeah, I mean, that's true. Like
You have 9 women blocked on your website.
So I assume one day, if I get famous enough, some chick somewhere, her 15-year-old son is gonna be like, watch this comedian, isn't this funny? And she's gonna be like, that's the fucking guy.
Yeah, you just look
That's
over
the
at that
guy.
kid and he's fucking drinking coffee out of a plastic cup and smoking cigarettes.
White bald dude with a beard.
That's awesome.
And then I'm gonna find out that I have a son, like a 16-year-old, and I'm gonna totally do that thing where I'm gonna take her to court and be like, I want full custody. She'll be like, you didn't even know he existed. No, he's my boy. You kept my boy from me.
Yeah, I've always said I would adopt a kid at like 17.
Oh, jeez.
No, I don't want to adopt because I don't want to. When you look back at your lineage or whatever, you can't be like, and then there was this guy who
That's
wasn't
true.
related to me.
Yeah,
at
I'm
all.
the same way. I'm
I'm the great grandson of Genghis Khan, but I was raised by like a stepdad, so I'm not really related to Genghis Khan. But
yeah, I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm like, yeah, I think I kind of do. I kind of want a kid, like one. I'll take one. Yeah.
All right, I like it.
I
Let's
think
do
so.
this.
Yep. So now I'm in the Mike Baldwin phase.
yeah,
If there's any horny bitches listening to this episode,
Oh shit!
when I was in my 20s, my older friend Dave would always talk about like, dude, you're gonna grow out of this phase that you're in, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm
Yep.
just fucking bitches.
Yep.
That's all I want to do. And now I'm like, I just want to fall in love and watch movies and have children. And
there's
bake
any women
bread
out
for
there,
the family.
it's still the holiday season. I
It's
mean,
true.
it hasn't even become Valentine's
Hey,
Day
and
yet.
you're looking for
You could
somebody on
drop
New
a
Year's to
baby.
kiss.
Each one of
Yeah.
you could drop a baby in a chick for Valentine's.
100%, you could.
Yeah.
There's still time.
If there's any women out there that need a kind of unsuccessful suitor,
That's Mike.
then okay.
Yeah, that's that.
Anyway,
anyway,
You're
next
definitely
one.
more successful than
Next
me.
one I modified
Okay.
because when I read it wrong,
Oh,
but it was from Kyle Sabo,
okay.
and he wanted to know overrated or underrated domestic vehicles. I did not read it that way, and so I changed it to what I read it as: overrated or underrated domestic violence.
No.
Yeah.
Depends on if she's listening or not.
Steve, you are the expert in this particular question.
I think domestic violence is a horrible thing and it should never occur. Domestic vehicles, on the other hand, pretty underrated.
Underrated?
Yep, underrated.
I've driven a foreign vehicle more years than an American vehicle.
Yeah, but I think most of those, because remember in like the early 80s when Japan was like, we want to be in America making cars, or I don't know how they talk, but
yeah, Toyota.
I think like
so
that.
now I think most of their parts are made in America, right?
Most of the vehicles are made in
Even
America.
Honda and Toyota, and
Yeah,
stuff like
certain
my
ones. Yeah.
my 2020 Honda Fit was made in Mexico.
I was gonna say my Ford was I'm driving a Mexican vehicle, I guess.
But
depends.
now I
If
have
the
my
VIN
07 Honda Fit, and it was made in Japan.
You can tell by where your vehicle was put together by the first number of your vehicle identification number. If
Yeah.
it starts with a 1, it was built in America. If it was
Fuck
if it
yeah,
starts
number
with
1, baby.
If it starts with a 2, it was built in Canada, and if it starts with a 3,
Number
it was built
2,
in
you
Mexico.
Fucking Canada's.
Interesting.
Yeah, fun fact. But the other thing is that like you have certain models. I'm in the automotive industry, by the way, so that's why I'm an expert in this.
He's just a fucking
but-
nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Car
but
nerd.
the other thing is like you have certain models that are built in America by Honda, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, all of them. But they do have their models that they build in other countries. Like Toyota has a truck that is way more badass than our Tacoma. It's called a Toyota Hilux. And that
they have
motherfucker-
those all over the Middle East, dude. I
God
fucking
damn,
love
Hey,
Hiluxes.
don't blow up.
Yep.
You
They
can't
are
fucking
so
kill 'em.
badass, dude.
What's better about them?
Sometimes they have a diesel engine.
Yeah,
in them,
like
too.
all kinds of shit is better with them.
Toyota
The way
diesel
that they're
engine
put
is-
together,
yeah,
the fact that they don't have the emission regulation bullshit
Here's
that we
the deal:
have.
Toyota Hiluxes have been used to overthrow regimes in every location in the Middle East.
100%. And you couldn't.
You can mount a fucking.
Could they have done it with Ford Rangers though?
No.
Because they were shooting at them and stuff.
Mount a Dishka on the back of a Ford Ranger, and then mount a Dishka on the back of a fucking Toyota Hilux. The Toyota Hilux is the only one that'll work.
And I'm a Ford
For
person.
sure.
Just so you know.
Could they do cyber trucks for Middle East terrorism type stuff?
Well, where are they going to charge it?
I don't know.
That's
That's
a good
what I'm
point.
asking.
Can they put an engine in a Cybertruck, I wonder?
Oh, I'm sure.
I bet. I feel like I read that someone has already.
I would not be the least
Like
bit
put a
surprised.
Cybertruck body on their like gasoline powered.
The thing that a lot of people don't realize with those electric vehicles is that they weigh a shitload. They are so fucking
the batteries
heavy.
are massive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the batteries are also giant fucking lead and lithium and
Fire hazards.
Jesus Christ. But they're heavy.
I mean, but that
So-
same argument
so
is like you're
even-
driving a fucking bomb if
So
you've
like-
got a full gas tank.
Well,
you know.
what I'm saying though is like even the really small ones that are all electric vehicles weigh the equivalent of an F-350.
But why do I care how much my car
go.
weighs? I'm not
you
fucking
can run
picking
into
it
some
up.
shit that take you
I drove
the fuck out.
when I was in Israel. I drove a hybrid vehicle that was like electric and
Yeah.
gas. So like
That's
when
my
I was
favorite.
driving down the highway, it was actually charging it, and then when we were in the city, it was oh dude, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
That's the best.
It was Chinese.
That
it
is
was a cherry.
That is proven technology
CHERY.
that works.
Yeah, I've had a hybrid or two.
Yeah,
in
that
my
is
life.
proven technology that works.
yeah, why
Yes,
did
it
we
has
go
a
to
gas.
that to begin with?
We
did.
do. We are
still have
Why
them.
aren't more people into those? I don't
because
understand.
they're fucking gay, dude.
I mean, I didn't have
Yeah.
to fill up until
because
like
of
2
the
weeks at a time. Like, it
carbon
was crazy.
footprint bullshit. But that's beside the point.
No, I think it's because they're fucking expensive.
Yeah,
The
that
hybrids?
has a. I mean, it.
No, the hybrids are affordable now.
Well, it depends on what you mean by affordable. You know,
I don't have
Okay.
$100,000.
They're not.
A friend of a friend was talking to another friend. None of that matters, but they were saying that they got a fancy honey baked ham thing for Christmas, and it was fucking $180 or something. And the person I was talking to was like, I would never fucking spend that on that. And I was like,
wouldn't
well,
either.
it's different levels of society, you
That's
know,
true.
like. To me, like some people would never want to spend $30 on
I get it.
pizza or whatever.
I'm
It's like-
legitimately talking the mean cost of a fucking car, whether it's a gas powered or electric vehicle. A hybrid is within regular fucking price.
I know they're
is
more
all I'm
expensive
saying.
than a Honda Fit.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, that's why
a
I went-
2009 Honda Fit. You bet.
I have an 07 now.
07. I was 2 years off.
If anybody wants to buy it, it just crossed 100,000 miles.
No, very
shit.
good.
Still
wow,
going
I-
strong.
I thought you had more than that.
Dude,
No, that's why
Honda
I got-
Fits are
Good
dope.
job.
That's why I bought it, because I was
job.
like, it only has 76,000 miles on it.
So wait a second.
But-
Do they make them anymore?
No, they do in Japan. It's called the Honda Jazz. But they stopped making them.
sounds
But they
gay
just
as fuck.
they just came out. Whoever
That's
the
queer as hell.
government people are that decide that shit just came out with the whatever thing that
Yeah,
said,
where there's no fee.
they're gonna start making not smart cars, but like smaller cars. So basically Honda Fit size shit. And so hopefully
Yeah.
they'll.
No.
I mean, that's what
Me and
more
Steve both
people
have
want.
very small penises. We need big trucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
don't-
but
I like a big SUV.
I like trucks.
I never fell into that. I have a small penis, and I like a small car.
Oh, very good. But anyways, domestic violence, Mike, overrated or underrated?
It's quite overrated.
Yes.
I don't strike your husband.
It's definitely overrated,
exactly,
and
Natalie.
I love. Yeah, exactly. That's where I was going with it. But I always give a shout out to Jimmy Carr for this joke. He always makes the joke about what kind of couples have the most cases of domestic violence. And
women.
it's lesbians
Lesbians,
couples.
yeah.
And who has the second most domestic violence cases?
and
Straight
women, yeah.
couples. Who has the least amount of domestic violence?
The JPs.
The gays. Why? Because there's a common denominator that is missing, i.e. the woman. Anyways, next one comes in from Ian Hodder. I modified this one too. He wants to know, overrated or underrated Down syndrome strip clubs?
What did you fucking modify it from?
I just took it from a question and made it overrated or underrated.
No, the AI has fooled you.
What?
Because AI will show you videos of smoking hot Down syndrome.
there's
chicks.
there's a
She
Victoria's
lives- She's in the
dude.
gym.
No, there's a Victoria's Secret one, right?
Oh, okay.
Isn't
Maybe.
there? Hang on.
At least a notable percentage of those that you've seen
I don't
are
even
not
care
real.
about this particular demographic. All I'm saying is, though, if they have their own
Yeah,
clubs,
she could catch it. For sure, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's the same one that I saw that was in the gym.
I think
Yeah.
they're just catching her in a good mid smile.
She kind of has the Shane Gillis downs, though, where it's like you look like you could be, but you might not be.
You
too.
might be normal.
Yeah.
My whole thing is, you know what? I think a Down syndrome strip club would be a fucking awesome time. I'm not going to see any of them naked, but at the same time, like, especially if they had their own place to go, especially that's open.
like Down syndrome dancers
customers and
and
dancers.
Yes.
That would be the greatest reality show I've ever seen.
Oh my God!
Fuck love on the
They're
spectrum,
serving
dude.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at 2:00 in the morning.
No, grilled cheese.
Grilled cheeses,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, love on the
grilled
spectrum.
peanut butter and jelly.
cheeses.
That's actually good.
I think this was a great idea. Somebody needs to open one up,
Yep.
and it'll be a success story.
Dude,
But I
fucking-
think
You're
like,
providing jobs
if
to
you
those with
ask
Down syndrome.
the Down syndrome girls, like, hey, would you like to? If it's their decision, but it's not like, get up, you're going.
Yeah, human trafficking is overrated. But if you open up a strip club and call it Downtown Girls, and they all happen to be
Downtown.
yeah, and they all happen to be, down. I like.
Down to do it.
I mean, it's. Yeah, I don't know. I think that could work.
I think it's great, but you just can't allow regular people in there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or can you?
I don't think
they
so.
would
I think
get
you weird
inappropriate.
at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to. But you got to have a handler on it, because these guys can be as strong as a fucking gorilla.
Oh yeah, they'll
sometimes.
fucking kill you.
And they might not.
It'd be the
you know.
happiest place on earth, though.
Oh, there's so many hugs.
I know. It'd be
So
great.
many hugs
It'd
in
be
there.
So many
great.
inappropriate hugs.
Yeah.
There would not be the rule to where you can't not
Dude,
touch
I could
the
just,
dancers.
I like your boner. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, this would be fucking great.
All right, that's enough. Next one
Dad,
comes.
can I have $30? Huh.
Last one
Yeah.
comes in from Alex Shinover. He wants to know, overrated or underrated being in Times Square when the ball drops. Fucking
Well,
overrated as shit now.
If you're an Islamic terrorist, it's highly underrated.
Oh yeah,
Stay the fuck away from shit like that, for sure.
God,
30 years ago, yes. Go. Yeah, for sure.
You just avoid giant public gatherings.
Yes.
because you
Always.
think that the sleeper cells are going to be
Yes.
activated.
100%.
yeah, I'm out.
Yeah,
Especially this year.
I was going to say, I'd give it a couple of years.
yeah.
I
But
would,
even
in general,
So-
though, terrorism aside, I've seen the
Yeah, I have to.
Times Square thing, and it's an event. It's
How do you pee? You know what I mean?
You
And then,
plan
like, get
ahead.
drinks and
like
yeah, it's-
you do what I did not do before this show started.
One
and
thing-
drink a giant coffee because I do have to
true.
pee. Can I just get up and go
Yeah.
pee in the middle of the show?
one thing's
Yeah,
for
go ahead, guys.
sure.
We could add
You
something.
can one thing's for sure. If you go whoa, if you go this year, you can definitely find somebody to kiss. I think. Do you think so?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
Especially if you put it in your bio.
Oh God. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated for this week. Now we're gonna move on to infomercial products review after we take a quick break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines infomercial product review.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, and I get to pick this one. You want to know why? Because I was looking for ideas for this, and I found one that meant the absolute world to me because there were so many times when I was younger, and I fell asleep and woke up at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and Ron was trying to sell me the sharpest fucking knives on the face of the planet.
Did you ever buy them?
No, but God damn it, I wanted to.
I watched a lot of those just waiting for Girls Gone Wild to come on.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
Just holding my half-hard dick in my hand. All right, fucking cut the shoe. Let's get out of here, dude. I want to see some
that's
blurred
interesting.
titties.
We all saw the same infomercials.
That's interesting. You cut the shoe and skinned a tomato.
That's the one. It was Ron's Showtime kitchen knives, and it wasn't like even him. It was his like uncle or something.
This is wacky.
It was his older guy that came in and like started with the chef's knife or whatever the fuck it was, and damn, that thing was sharp. Cut into a hammer, and then the filings tapped it off, and then immediately cut a tomato. Right.
Skinned it.
Exactly. And then obviously Ron brings out fucking 12 other knives that come with it
and
for only
these you can cut other shit with.
Exactly.
$19.99.
No,
but wait.
3 easy payments of $13.33. Why do I know that? Because I looked up the goddamn infomercial for this and watched it, the whole thing, and it was entertained the entire time.
How much is that in today's money?
That's
what
$39.
What year was that?
That oh god, it would have probably been the late
$39.99, right?
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
yeah,
$39.99?
Yeah. Because back then, apparently, $39.99 for fucking knives was
good.
pretty expensive.
Well, what year would you say? 1995?
It had to be 95 to 99, I would guess.
Yeah.
Something like that. But still, like, I watched. It's like 20 minutes long. I watched it at work, and I was entertained the whole time. It was 20. It was 20 minutes long. So right now, my algorithm for YouTube is fucked because guess what? All it has is just infomercials from the 90s.
That's awesome.
So we are set up for this segment.
Your
for
boss
a while.
is going, what the fuck is he doing in there? We're
Yeah.
supposed to have these forms filled out.
But
by
so
now.
all of us watch this infomercial. If we could, would you buy them now?
Oh, I just looked up how much they fucking cost. Like,
How much are they now?
well, I haven't. I just looked. $13.33 in 1995 is worth $28.20 now. So about $100.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna hold on.
I
a second.
bought Natalie a bunch of hex-clad pans and pots and knives and shit.
Were they cheap?
It was $1,000 worth of fucking pots and pans.
Are they fucking nice?
Dude, they're so nice.
Can you slide an egg?
No, so it's not like that. It's I don't know how to
it's
explain
bullshit,
it.
is what you're saying.
No, it's not. But the way that it cooks things, like it's
cooks
like
them with
chef style fucking. I don't know. Like you can grill a steak in it pretty easily, and you can like they hold their. I don't know, man.
Hey, hold on. I'm
She
trying
loves
to.
them. That's all that matters.
All I know is
Stop
that.
yelling at
All
me.
I know is that Ronco knife set, the Ronco Showtime knife set, I cannot find anymore.
Oh.
And those knives
They were pieces of shit.
had a lifetime warranty. And something tells me that
I can take a dump in a box and mark warranty. All you have is a guaranteed piece of shit.
oh no, I'm guessing Ronco went out of business. Oh no, it says it's still Ronco, but oh no. 20-piece knife set for $39.99.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Ronco.
I mean,
The cheap plastic handles and everything.
I have to assume they're
100%.
dog shit.
yeah.
Ah, come on.
I
now.
bought a good knife when I had to spend money, and
I just did. I just had to buy a new knife set. I gave the extra.
I didn't have to buy a new knife set. I just had to. I was about to declare bankruptcy, and I had like $1,000 that I had to spend, or else the bankruptcy people would take it.
Nice.
So my lawyer guy was like, "Just go to Walmart, just buy Walmart shit." He's like, "Almost everything at Walmart counts as household goods, so you can buy anything." So I went through like the kitchen department, and I was like, "All right, I'll buy."
He went and bought jewelry and gold bullion.
I didn't. Looking back now, I probably should have, but no. I think I spent. I want to say it was $80 or something for
Yeah.
one fucking like chef's knife. sharpest knife I've ever owned in
Oh,
my
I know.
life, dude.
That's how you know.
It's pretty exciting, actually.
I bought
Yeah,
$100 chef's knife that I have, and it's still like it's a fucking awesome knife. But
Anyway,
that is Infomercial Products Review. You can go and watch that. Go watch the Ronco Showtime knife set on YouTube for 20 minutes. It's entertaining as fuck. But now we get to move on to questions and preguntas. So first one comes in from Von Cannon. Yeah, Sam Von Cannon.
Sam Von Cannon.
He wants to know, at what number of people is considered an orgy?
5 or more.
5 or more?
Yep.
because a threesome's a threesome and a foursome is a foursome.
Yep.
But you don't say a fivesome.
Yeah.
It becomes orgy once
whenever
you hit
there's
5.
an odd guy out.
That would just be a twosome and a threesome for me. I disagree. I think,
yeah. If it's just me and a chick, I'm still the odd guy out. I'm like, what am I even doing here?
Yeah, I think the
you
number...
can handle most of this
I
on your
think
own.
if you got 3 couples in the same room fucking, that's an orgy.
Well...
So that's a sixsome. And that you're
No,
not going
but
to say
that's- I
one
don't-
twosome, and a twosome, or 2 threesomes. No, that's an orgy.
If you're in the room together, but you're not involved in
That's
one
what
another...
qualifies as an orgy, is y'all are in the same room.
I think there has to be a buffet too.
Yeah.
It's any porns orgies that I've seen on the internet.
There's
they've
always
got
food.
a buffet.
Yeah, they got food over
I have
the
a
corner.
And they
friend
have
who-
towels.
I have a friend
Towels and blankets.
who used to go to like swinger parties
Yeah, there you go.
with his girlfriend. And one thing I learned from that is that anytime there's a couple at a swingers party, one half of that couple wants to be at that swingers party way more than the other half. The other half is just holding on to a relationship that they don't know how to fucking hold on to, you know?
Dude.
They're like, fine, yeah, you can go fuck other people. Let's just not break up, please.
Again, the bios of some of these broads online dating sites and shit like that, just like smoking hot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
absolutely. I'm like, yeah, I would totally put
Yeah.
a heart on this chick. And then, like, in her bio, it's like, I want a dude that we can go out, find a girl, take her home, and then he just wants to be with me. And I'm like...
Can you send me the link to that bio, please?
I'm like,
I would appreciate
holy
that.
shit.
I've read a
No,
lot of
I don't share, damn it.
I've read a lot of bios where girls are saying things that like I've never said to a girl.
Yeah.
But girls are just like, no, I'm not gonna be your third. I'm not gonna be your baby doll
Yeah.
and whatever
Yeah.
fucking. And I'm like, what? Guys are offering this shit? No, I won't take a dump in a bag and mail it to you. It's like, who's asking? I'm just saying, like,
There's no adventure anymore.
I'm not sending you socks or sandals in the mail, you sick fuck.
I love it.
Oh, it's terrible.
But it's girls are humans, I guess, are just such hypocrites anyway. But I've read so many profiles where it's like, hey, how's it going is not an appropriate message. And it's like, what the fuck else am I
supposed to say?
I'm supposed to send you some novel or
Hola,
something?
what's up, bitch? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so sick of guys being like, how's your day?
I'm
It's
really-
like, bitch, that's all women have
Yeah,
said for all of history. I just want a guy who cares how my day is going.
Yeah.
I fucking care.
Your idea of a good Sunday is to go to like a fucking show me how to paint course. What am I supposed to say? I like what colors do you like to paint with or something?
What's your favorite
What's your
paintbrush
favorite color? You fucking cocksucker. Anyway,
How are your farts right now? Are they super sulfury, or are you getting away with like squeaking them out?
I've canceled dates before because my farts were not acceptable
I like
to
it.
even me, you know.
I like it.
And I was like, I don't know if tonight's the best night, like, because I don't want to be uncomfortable and hold this in.
I'm so embarrassed by the whole sulfury comment. Anyway, next one comes in from Kyle Sabo. He wants to know, at what point does being honest just become being an asshole?
Listen, your
Always.
farts are pretty sulfury.
In this
No.
day and age, I think, to be honest, it's just you come across as an
Asshole.
It seems like.
I
don't know
agree.
why.
I 100% agree. I can spit you total facts and nothing but the truth, and you are going to call me a fucking asshole. That's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
You know what?
If
You
you
don't
just
believe me?
wash it a little bit,
It won't smell as bad.
I'll be so much more happy with the situation that we're in. Why am I the dick here?
I will happily go down there if it smells different.
You're
Would
the
you go
one
take a
pointing
shower?
a fucking unshowered vagina
Yes,
at me.
I don't
You're
understand.
really the asshole here.
Yeah. You know what's really close to your asshole? Your vagina. Go take a bath or a shower. Anyways. No, I honestly do. I think if you're going to be honest, sometimes you just kind of have to accept that you are going to be called an asshole because the truth hurts certain people's fucking feelings. Next
That's one thing I liked about living in New York is that people will just like walking down the sidewalk, out of the way, buddy.
Yeah.
Like that kind of shit.
I did like that too.
And it's like if you do that in Missouri, then people are going to go, "Excuse me?"
Yeah, you're in a
like
fight
I'm
all of a sudden.
standing
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm overweight, I'm very healthy. No, you're fucking not.
Yeah.
You are a health insurance problem. You fat fuck. Anyways,
I know. Yeah. Oh, you're healthy. Yeah, let's both get life insurance.
see what the price is. Next one comes in from Chase Golden. He wants to know, have you ever made a New Year's resolution and actually stuck with it all year?
Yes.
No.
I did.
I never have.
Never drinking again.
No, that wasn't a New Year's resolution. My either sophomore or junior year in high school, I gave up hot dogs.
Really?
Yeah, because we had that conversation. I was like, I want to give up something that I know I can give up, but that I know will still come up here and there that I'll have to. Because if I pick something that would never happen,
Right.
Like I'm not gonna fucking eat Brazilian models all year. It's like, hey, I was successful. I did it.
Dude, here's
But
my
no,
luck.
there were a few
that
times
would
at
happen that
barbecue-
year. Like it would present itself, and I'd be like, "Fuck!"
We were at barbecues and stuff over the summer, and I had to be like, I wish I could, man, but I can't, not this year.
And the best part, it
That's
would be the
awesome.
most unlikely situation possible.
Oh yeah.
But then
Yeah.
you would go through a divorce, find a single
Yep.
Brazilian, and she would be into you
She would
and the
have a
smoke
drink.
show.
And you're like, dude, I can't.
God damn it.
But who are you even loyal to on a New Year's resolution? Like,
Nobody.
No.
yeah,
I've
exactly.
given up
Yourself.
stuff. I've given up stuff
Yeah.
for Lent and actually like done that, but not a New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution from beginning. I mean, like, yeah, if it's a stupid one, like if I ever see a shopping cart that's not put in the shopping cart bin thing, I'm putting that shopping cart in it. Was it a New Year's resolution? No, I'm just not a dick.
Yeah.
But it's something like that. Okay, fine.
That's another thing that I would like about New York more than the Midwest is that I'm guilty of it myself. I will watch somebody not put their cart in the cart receptacle and I won't say anything. I'll just think I should say something. But then I don't because I don't want
to be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
bitch!"
What do you
No.
do? You think you
No.
fucking live here or
No,
what?
Not me. I'm that guy.
All right.
Dude, have you guys watched the
I
Cart
am-
Narcs? That guy is so fucking.
Oh, dude, I need to hang out with that guy.
Oh, he's
Or
very
you could
annoying.
just start your own thing and
you
become
go.
bigger than that guy.
Same thing with parking like an asshole. I'm also that dude. I need to make like bumper stickers that just put it on the back of your vehicle if you park like a dick.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy.
I like it.
Next one comes in from Dan Frank, and he wants to know, what's a word or phrase that describes 2025 for you? Oh. Well.
Fat.
All right. I'll take it. Skinny.
I just got fat.
Skinny. Starved. Divorced. No.
You look about the same though. You don't look.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, you look more fit, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like you're holding your.
I'm in shape.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Do you have those cum gutters yet?
Yeah.
Do you? Stand up and show everybody.
What the?
Show everybody your
right here?
Uh-huh. I mean, like 6-pack fucking.
Yeah.
I want to see some abs.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. You kind of have to. When you become single, you don't want to be a fucking chubby
A
dude.
fat piece of shit.
like you. You don't want to do that. You want to get in shape.
Yeah, no, my dating app life has definitely gone downhill the fatter I get. I notice the different.
Yeah, but I like that you still get pussy and you're a fat guy, kind of. You're not really fat, though. You just have some chunk on you, kind of like I do.
I'm just.
It gives me hope.
I'm not fat
It's
enough.
described
to,
on the apps as extra curves.
I'm at my winter weight. That's all I tell them. I always lose weight during the summer. I always gain it during the winter.
I'm just trying to get a good before picture.
Like, what do you?
Yep.
What's,
There you go.
I haven't seen it yet, but I kind of am curious because you on one of the apps you can actually describe your body type. So you're like thin, athletic, extra curves, or curvy, or something
I would
like
just
that.
put Lizzo.
Like that's the one that I'm like waiting for somebody to just be like
Fat with no titties.
yeah, just absolute slob or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's definitely some chicks on there that don't use the appropriate words to describe themselves,
100%.
But I do the same thing. I'm slightly overweight. I'll put that in my bio, and my picture is just me shirtless with my giant belly hanging out.
Yeah, but then you get this chick, I swear to God, that like the high heels that she's wearing are just begging for fucking mercy, and it's like athletic. Like fuck off.
Well,
kiss my ass.
The
already
gym
told
is
you
the
guys
most
what I
important
did.
thing to me.
and it's like, yeah. Right. You
Yeah,
lying
dude, do
sack
you
of
Planet
shit.
Fitness on Fridays, so you can go to the fucking pizza buffet.
You fuck. Anyway, all right, last one. Braxton Lint. He wants to know who's most likely to blow off a finger in a fireworks accident. That is Steve fucking
I was
Peters.
gonna say I don't know how I haven't yet. I don't know how I have all of my fingers.
Yeah, it is not
I mean,
even
with
close.
construction and explosions and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
letting go of a fucking not a grenade. What did you let go in your house? Flashbang.
Flashbang, yeah.
Yeah, you let go of a flashbang in your house
Yeah,
to scare your kids.
That's all right.
Yeah.
These kids need to fucking get right every once in a while.
Did it cause damage?
No.
No, it's a
Really,
flashbang.
I mean, it was just a little, yeah.
It's a loud pop noise, but other than that, their eardrums probably rang
I
for a
think
little
I still
bit.
have some left.
Can I have one, please?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I don't want one.
Oh, I want one.
They were made in Russia.
I know.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, they won't accidentally just blow up.
They'll give
no.
you fucking plutonium, dude.
Oh,
love
God,
it.
that's
You don't want to
terrible.
get that disease.
Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines questions and preguntas. Last one for 2025.
Yay.
So keep your eyes peeled. We made it. Check out next week on Friday for Monday, Friday for that one. Any comment that we like, we'll put it in the show, give you a shout out, and show you that we like you. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we can get to kick off a very popular part of every single episode. This is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft.
Maybe you'll see this one on Facebook.
Right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. We're going to go ahead and say Mike won. Yay. All right.
Fucking bullshit.
I'm going to go with I lost like normal. So that means I get the first pick of this week's draft. Steve gets the Eiffel Tower picks.
Nice.
In between me and Mike. I get the head.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take Steve's butthole.
And Mike gets the championship picks this week's draft. Naturally, it is going to be the last show of 2025. So this is going to be our 2026 New Year's resolutions for ourselves.
Okay.
And see how many of these we can fucking follow.
Are you answering serious, Steve, or are you going to just try to be a fucking joke?
I'm going to go back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, your
I've got a very
answers-
serious one.
I could do 5 like legit attempts that I want to make, but
I have 2 serious ones, and then I don't know on the other 3.
yeah, we'll mix it up a little bit because I do have I have some fun ones too.
Well, this is also like, now I'm single.
Yes.
So like I don't know if some of these should I do real one? Yeah, I am gonna do a real one first.
Okay.
My real one first is I am currently sitting at the lowest weight that I have been in probably, I want to go with maybe 10 years.
Okay.
I'm sitting at 170 pounds. So I am going to naturally draft the keep the weight off for 2026.
My
There you go.
shits are 170 pounds.
The old weight loss New Year's resolution.
No, keep it off. Not lose it. Keep the weight off.
So I'm not go to the gym, keep going to the gym.
Or just keep eating right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
I get 1 or 2 in a row.
You get one. You're in the middle.
So I'm turning 49 tomorrow.
Yep.
Or
Happy birthday.
3 days ago when this comes out, right?
Yeah,
4
it'll
days
air
ago.
Wednesday.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that math. But
So
anyway,
so 2 days ago.
so on the 29th, I'm turning 49. And turning 50 scares the fuck out of me. So I've always said I want to be in the best shape of my life when I turn 50. So
Okay.
I'm going to try very, very hard to get into the best shape of my life
shape.
this year. Yeah.
All right.
Like legit.
And I think we can duplicate some of these too.
Like I could be like, I'm going to get in the best shape of my life too.
Absolutely. I think it's okay because these are things that we're going to actually try to follow up on.
Yeah, this is my first one is something that I'm definitely going to try to do this year, and that is bang an Asian chick.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I want to change my first answer.
Oh, I get 2 in a row.
Yeah, you do.
2 Asian chicks. No,
Same time.
no, my next one, I would honestly like to. How do I want to phrase this?
I don't know.
Knock up somebody
There you go.
this year.
Yeah.
Let's say have a child.
Okay.
There we go.
Have a kid.
Yes,
All right. Okay.
ladies.
Asian chicks out there.
I mean, if you're
I
going
smoke
to have it this
cigarettes
year,
inside,
you
so
want to
gotta-
impregnate her this year or have it this year? Because you got a 9-month incubation period that.
No,
Oh, no.
she can be
Can I-
pregnant on Christmas.
Can I change your pick to your benefit?
Why? How?
Impregnate a recently showered chick.
No, let's just keep it at have a kid.
Damn it.
She does not have to be recently showered.
She can be stinky Asian.
This is
if she
just
wants
for
to.
this is just for reproductive
No,
purposes.
if
It's
she's
not
Asian,
fun.
she won't stink. Their body doesn't do that.
Eh.
Not the ones that like me.
Okay.
Okay, just for your information.
They
Oh boy, here we go.
Just saying.
Have you know? I've known a stinky Asian dude.
No.
So I mean, I was clearly kidding.
Technically, and there's a reason why I know this, but technically, India and Sri Lanka are in Asia, and they really don't like being called not Asian, so they are called Asians.
Okay,
He's talking
but that's
about
not,
like fucking Laotian.
I
shit.
know.
Yeah.
But I'm just throwing it out there.
That always reminds me of King of the Hill.
Haven't smelled.
So are
a
you
good Indian
Chinese or
person.
Japanese? I'm from Laos. It's a landlocked country in Southeast Asia. So are you Chinese or Japanese? And then that always reminds me of American Dad, where he goes, "Is that a Chinese baby?" And then Stan goes, "Sure is. Japanese, to be specific."
I love it.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
I am gonna commit to doing my construction comedy show.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a
It is
good one.
going to happen.
Okay.
No one really gave me any names.
Yeah, we did.
Quit squeaking that fucking pen.
You twitchy
Sorry.
son of a bitch.
All
Play
right,
with your
I'll
phone.
pick up
I got
something different.
names. I got names.
You do?
No, not on the Facebook thing. We gave you
Yeah, we
suggestions.
gave
I
you
was
the
asking. I was
Class
asking
Clown
for,
Construction was one of them that we
No, that's
gave you.
dumb. I was asking for
Laughing on the job
site.
site.
Laughing on the job site would be pretty good.
Comedians build shit.
What
No.
the fuck am I here for?
Yeah, you could start a whole.
You could start a branch off of Laughing on the Sidelines called
All right.
Laughing on the Job
So we're going
Site.
with my first one.
I like that idea. And you could, the fans of this show would watch it immediately.
That's true.
You have my permission.
Okay.
All right.
We'll figure
Anyways,
something out.
my pick is going to be never sleep with anybody under a 7.
Okay.
Are you Muslim?
No.
Oh, under like a
Yeah, 1 to 10.
Oh.
No one.
8-year-olds are fine,
Yeah,
but
that's what I was
anything
like,
less
wait a
than that.
second.
A 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've accomplished that without even trying.
That's true.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
also don't drink anymore.
That's true.
I do.
So
it's a beer goggle 7 or a real 7?
It's a real 7.
All right.
a beer goggle 7 could be as low as
So,
a 3.5.
I haven't,
true.
but here's the thing. This is also a very doable thing for me because I don't think I have since I was maybe like 19.
Yeah.
Since then, 7s or above.
I tried making out with a prostitute one time.
That is then your
What was
ranking
his name?
Yeah, no shit.
I don't
JP
know. It
is
was
off on Wednesdays. When was this?
It was a lady, and I have no idea what her name was, but she was a legit, like, not like it is now, where it's like an OnlyFans escort or something. It was like,
she was
I'll
like, give me
suck your dick for $20,
Yeah,
that kind of shit. And I was
love
like,
it.
hey, how you doing? And my friends had to be like, dude, come on. And I was like, we're talking, dude. Like, yeah, I was trashed. That was one of the 100 different reasons why I don't drink anymore.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
So nothing lower than a 7. What's
nothing
your other?
nothing lower than a 7. My next one is going to be probably podcast related. I want to like vamp the show. I want to. I don't know if it's going to take a producer. I don't know what is going to do, but I want this show to take a bigger step. We have the following. We have the potential. I know the show is a proven concept.
Mm-hmm.
It just dedicate myself more to the show. That's probably going to be what it's going to be.
All right, I like it.
I mean, you can either fucking bang 7s or you can have a better podcast.
That's true.
You can't. I don't
Can't
think
do
you
both.
You can't put all your focus
What
into
if
both of those things.
I find a producer that's female
It's a
and
7.1.
Asian that's
Yeah.
a 9
Yeah, that'd be good.
that
That'd actually be-
but I don't want to.
is going to do all of the 3. That
But
I
then
just did.
she'll just think like Mike's only going after me because
I didn't say you.
he's
I
the-
like Asian women.
he's the star of the show.
That's definitely not the case.
That's what
exactly
she'll
what it
think.
is.
There's only one
Yep.
of us in out of the entire cast members that's been on every single episode.
Asians aren't very good with computers, though. I don't think that you could probably find.
What? Math and computers? Yes, they are.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever heard that.
No, Japanese and technology, bro. Yeah,
No.
they know computers.
No.
No, when I buy televisions, I go Irish.
Oh,
I like a good Irish television company.
Yep.
Okay.
Me too.
I'm like Sanyo. What's that? I watch.
It's Sanyo.
I watch McGonagall. I don't know.
yeah,
McGonaghy.
yeah. Check out the McConnell Television Company.
Yes.
all right.
No. Obviously, yes.
Steve?
Asians have computers.
Yeah, Steve, what do you got?
All right. I am going to commit to not having butt sex with JP.
Oh, damn it! Can I? All right, I know my next pick. All right, Mike.
I am. What's my first one?
You have being with an Asian,
Bang and
Asian. Sorry, and having a kid.
I also want to. What am I at now? I'm gonna say I'm gonna lose 43 pounds
Okay.
Nice.
in the next year.
You want to make it like 47?
I
or
do
40,
not.
48.
I like 43,
Okay. Okay. Got it.
and I get another one.
Getting one more.
Oh, I know what I should pick, but I'm not gonna pick it. But I will say I will no, because nobody will vote for that.
This is the trick that I have learned. I don't give a shit if it's gonna win. I just am me, which
Yeah.
that just means people don't like me.
I am going to be debt free by the end of the year.
That's a good one, dude.
I thought you just claimed bankruptcy.
I
You are
did,
debt-free.
but not. I still owed the IRS some money,
Oh.
Yeah.
and that's going to take a
fuckers.
little time to pay off. But you can't bankruptcy IRS money. Not all of it, at least.
Yeah, some of it you can.
I did bankrupt some of it. Yes, but regardless, that's my pick.
Steve, what do you got?
I'm going to lose 44 pounds.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
And
No, it's my pick. You get one more later.
All right.
I get my last 2 picks. So the next one I'm going to do, let's see. I am going to, I had it and then I lost it. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Well, take a second. We're not in any hurry.
Yeah, dead air for a podcast
I know.
is pretty good.
I know.
usually.
I had it and I lost it.
Uh-huh.
Well, you get 2 picks, don't you?
Yeah,
So
I have the last one. I'll do the first one because you gave me the idea, and that is also to avoid. No. Sorry, what was the one with JP?
Oh, having no butt sex with JP.
Just no sexual relations with JP.
I left mine open.
Yeah, you can still get head. I don't want any of it.
Look, I said no butt sex, all right? As he's making out with him, stroking his hair.
I want no relations. I want any kind of Bill Clinton relations with that man. Can you define what is? Jizz? No is. And then my last one, I think. I think I really actually want to do this, and that is cut the fake friends.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make your circle smaller.
Yeah, I want to cut the fake friends out of my life.
I don't have any of those.
Yeah, you're wrong. Like, you know the people I'm talking about. The people that whenever you're going through hell and you just don't want to reach out to anybody, but they reach out instead. Those are the real ones. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I
call those bill collectors.
I'm like, look, I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Sir, you owe us $12,000.
Exactly.
Listen, just a little privacy is all I'm asking for.
Yep. All right, Steve. Last pick.
I'm the last one?
No, this is your last pick.
I'm going to commit to doing more. I don't really fucking want to do this.
Butt sex with your wife.
No. I'm going to commit to doing more open mics, I guess, to try and fucking get better at comedy. I fucking hate open mics worse than anything on planet Earth.
Commit to open mics.
I need to do more open mics also.
Fuck,
but
dude, I hate it so much. But maybe this will help me hold my feet to the fire.
Dude, don't hang your head with it. I love you, and you'll be great. Mm-hmm. I believe it.
But you should do open mics all the time.
Yep.
I know.
So should I.
I know.
And I don't. So I know exactly your pain.
Yep.
Every
comedian bombs. You're never too good to do them.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
All right.
What's your last one, Mike?
My final pick. I want to.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, I am.
He's putting it together in his head.
No, I'm trying to think of another nationality that I'd like to.
Might as well.
with.
Come on, buddy.
We covered
Let's do
Asian
it.
already.
I know. There's the one.
What's the one?
The one.
I don't know what the.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to pick.
Why not?
Not that I wouldn't, but I don't want to make that my resolution. I don't want to.
Oh, come on.
I feel like Asians are exotic.
Yes,
you
they
know?
are.
And anything else that I pick would be like, oh yeah, I work with.
Hawaiian?
No,
That's American.
I've done that.
How about this?
What?
Fuck a girl in a state you'd never been to. Fucking Alaskan. It's a big state.
It is. It's
the biggest state.
It's got a lot of land mass,
It
but
does.
not a large population.
Yeah, but that's okay.
No, I'm gonna become a more successful stand-up comedian.
Oh, that's such a fucking. It's a good one, and I want that to be the case. for everybody that comes on this show. I hope you guys know that. It's part of the reason why I do that. I love doing the show because I get to hang out with my friends, but the real reason is to
I know you
to get
tell
you
us
guys
this
exposed.
every time, you
But-
fucking weirdo.
But I do have one.
And then doesn't tag us in anything that he
That's
posts
because I'm
about
terrible
the show.
with social
I know,
media.
exactly.
I do too.
That's why you need a producer.
I'm actually exactly.
why.
He
100%.
He
Yeah.
when he does tag me, he tags a page that I haven't used in 5 years.
See, that's totally true. No, the other one is I want to do like more guest spots on podcasts. I'm not taking that as a pick, but that's a real one for me. That I want to do more guest spots. I want to more expose like me and the stuff that I like and the stuff that I like to talk about.
Yeah.
And so I've got balls rolling in different positions to do that, because that's probably more of a. I mean, that's like more me than like the caricature that I play on this show. But I kind of want to do that this year.
I feel like you don't really play a character.
I was gonna
like,
say, yeah,
the same you that I talked to before and after the show is the you that.
100%.
I
100%.
hold back a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's way more racist off the air.
Fuck you, man.
That's true. He does say
you.
some terrible
Yeah.
things
That's awful.
about Haitians.
That's terrible. Well, ladies
I
and
was
gentlemen,
walking around speaking French.
I don't
Pick
see
a lane.
I don't see anything on this draft other than bang an Asian that concerns me with posting it. So hopefully this one will be on Facebook. Hopefully. But you can go to facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines and vote. And I'll put it on LOT sidelines
I'm gonna
on
commit
X.
to one open mic a week if I don't have like if I'm not sick or something.
Okay, that's good.
And I know I said it, but you didn't write it. An Asian chick.
Okay, I will.
Oh yeah, that's a point. That's a good point.
I just write it. I write it down so that way it can remind me. But I listen to the episode when I make the draft.
Okay.
That's so. This is just to make sure we stay in order.
I just
That's
don't
all
want
this
to.
is.
I don't want a bunch of fucking Dat fans and
Yeah.
who's the Kill Tony guy?
Hans Kim.
Hans Kim's reaching out and
That's
being like,
true.
"Hey, I'm gonna help you make your New Year's resolution come true." I'm like, "No." He
Nice.
wrote it wrong.
Anyways, go and vote. We sincerely do appreciate it. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines Shitty Situation of the Week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines Shitty Situation, brought to you by Fanger Bang Beer. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Baldwin.
Oh,
That's
it's
it.
brought by him too.
No. And, ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Yeah,
Steve Peters.
Paid for all of it.
And Big Nate.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Feel free to pitch in on the show. Venmo me at comedian Mike Baldwin.
I'm a $S Peters 76 on Cash App. I don't have all the fancy Venmo stuff.
I don't even know what we are. I just use the Laughing on the Sidelines, I think, for the most part. But that's beside the point. But anyways, ladies and
think
gentlemen.
Not besides the point. That's the fucking point.
Oh, that is the
Oh,
point.
I'm sorry.
Sponsorships.
I'm $S Peters 1976. Don't get it twisted. My birthday is tomorrow.
That's kind of the
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna twerk in front of the camera.
Do you know how many sponsorship emails I get per week about just like, hey, I want you to do this product, but then the product is like some kind of bullshit Temu.
yeah.
It's crap. I
get
will
those on
never
TikTok all the
I will
time.
never do that.
No, I won't.
Why
Never.
not? If they're paying you,
I
who
don't
cares?
care. I have integrity.
I did pitch one
Oh, I would
product.
sell my soul. It'd be fine.
I know.
If you
But if that company
Why don't we
that
try the product?
But if that company that sells the Assassin's Creed's coats wants to get in touch with me, I might actually do that.
send me one Assassin's Creed code every
No,
week.
I want a bunch of them. Yes, I want one every week, and I will wear them in public, and I will be your fucking spokesperson.
I got a little sponsorship because I did a joke
Only when I'm drunk.
about when I wear my khakis, how I don't like to pee in urinals because when I shake my dick, it gets spots on my pants.
Yep.
That was what the joke was about, was the shaking of my dick got spots on my pants. This company called Wild Hawk Underwear reached out to me, and they were like, we make underwear that is specifically designed to keep from showing when your dick leaks while it's in your underwear.
I was present when he wrote that joke at the Springfield Comedy
But
Club.
I wanted to write back and be like, that's not my issue. I'm talking about just shaking it. It's not just leaking on its own.
You're missing the point. Do you make khakis?
But I was like, yes. And they were like, we'd love to send you a free pair of underwear and use your comedy clip for our commercial.
That's
And they
awesome.
did both of those things. So
Did they pay you?
No, I didn't ask for them to. They asked what I would want them to give me. And I was like,
$7 million.
I was like, just send me some underwear or whatever. And they were
That's
like, we
going to be
can
the
do
most
that.
viral thing that ever happens to him.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Are they good
And people
underwear?
will be like, nice, dude, you get a big payday from that? I'm like, I got one pair of underwear.
Are they
I'm
your
not
favorite?
a real good
They're
businessman.
comfortable.
Okay.
But they don't, they're no different than any other underwear, which I guess speaks to the quality of them because they're just like other underwear, except if your dick drips.
He just tries to pee on himself every once in a while.
Right? I'm like, look, you can't even tell. Like my legs and everything are just soaked, but like my crotch area is just dry as a bone. Wild Hawk underwear.
Fucker has chlamydia and it's just dribbling like crazy. And just, can't.
But yeah, if you are one of those people that happens to have a drip dick problem, then get you some Wild Hawks.
There you go.
yeah.
All right, so this week's Laughing on the Sideline shitty situation is Would You Rather? I actually thought of both of these. I got to give myself a nice little POV.
That is true. Nice.
Would you rather be the bouncer at a Down syndrome strip club or be the officer on call during a domestic violence call for a lesbian couple?
I'm going strip club bouncer all day long.
That would legitimately...
I've been the police officer at a lesbian's domestic violence call, and it's no fun.
But it's what kind of lesbians,
No,
though?
we're talking about real
Even-
Subaru driving
the actual
fucking
kind.
lesbians.
Not the ones in the
Yeah,
pornos.
Not the ones that are like, ooh,
No.
I tasted pussy once. No,
No.
like the real
No,
fucking...
the ones that get married and
Yep.
and they, you know what they look like.
And you show up and they both have like bloody knuckles.
Oh
Yes.
man, there's
You're like,
always
what have
one.
you guys been
and
doing?
It's the dude every time. But no, I want to be the bouncer at this fucking strip club,
sure.
dude. It sounds like a good time. doesn't sound bad at all.
Would you have to be doing any physical bouncing though?
I don't think
if
so.
it's Down syndrome strippers and Down syndrome audience?
I mean, I'm sure.
Or is it more just like, guys, come on, we talked about this.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, stop.
But would it ever get to the point that you got to be like, no, you mother, I said you're out of here.
Yeah, because
Nah, you just offer them a grilled cheese and they put their fucking focus somewhere else.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
I would pick that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it would be fun. I'd make friends with
Oh,
everybody.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly. 100%. I'd have a ton of friends.
I might not even ask to be paid at this job. I kind of want to do it
Yeah.
just to volunteer and help
get-
out and keep all of the fucking regular people out of the bar.
Yep.
I just want to watch the door and be like, no,
Yep.
you don't look downsy
Yep.
enough.
Right.
Yep.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
it's
here,
not like
Shane
they
Gillis.
carry a card or anything. Like, you have to verify. All right.
I would also do this at an autistic strip club.
No.
And just,
Fuck no.
no, you're not autistic enough. Fuck
No,
off.
they're just cleaning the pole the whole time. It's just, I still see a line.
I wrote a joke about how autistic people used to be fun to hang out with because you could take them to the casino and they could make you lots of money. And now they're just like, oh, fuck Trump.
No, yeah, I just have anxiety at a
Yeah,
higher
it's
level.
weird.
Yeah, fuck off. Anyways, guys, both thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, and I love it. I love it that you guys are both the two comedians that are always on time. It's so awesome.
Yeah, always. Every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
No
thank you
lateness
guys
at all.
so much. Steve was an hour
Ever.
fucking late.
Not an hour. It's 46 minutes, but that's fine. He's counting.
I was right on time.
Mike was actually in
Last
the driveway.
time.
I
Last time
texted
Mike
an
was
hour
late.
early.
This is true.
Yeah.
Was I late last time?
Yeah.
A little bit.
No,
30
by
minutes.
minutes.
By a minute.
30 minutes.
No way was I 30 minutes late.
That's like 32 minutes.
I disagree.
Anyways.
All right, anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had a great 2025 and hope you
sure.
have a great 2026.
Fuck
And
2025. 2026 all the way.
Yeah.
there was some good shit that happened. But anyways,
Not one thing.
sir,
Go ahead.
there was. Anyways, as we always like to say, guys, do us a favor. And if you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us...
We hope that you bang a steaky Asian that you met at a Down syndrome strip club and she cuts your nose off using $39.99 Ronco knives.
Jesus Christ. Fucking perfect. If you don't like us, tell your enemies. And until next time, guys.
Asians, only the 7s and below stink.
Until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you guys later. Take care.
Bye.